welcome to the LEGO Dimensions original percent run. I'm Gus, and in the booth with me, we've got EJP and Ginger Legend, both LEGO Dimensions veterans.
Yes.
So we will
Yeah,
jump
I've played
straight
a lot
in,
of Dimensions in my day.
and this is going to be no cut, so no cutscenes, all action. All right, let's go.
So, Gus, did you want to introduce some, like the breakdown of Dimensions is a lot different than a lot of other LEGO games.
I'll count us in and then I'll get going. All right, so 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so Dimensions is different and like the same as other LEGO games. So it kind of follows the same formula level-wise, but it's a little different. So if you're familiar with Dimensions, it's got a toy pad that comes with it. And then what you put on the toy pad is the LEGO figures. And you can see that's happening on the screen right now. So what they do is it basically spawns in a figure that you put on the pad. And so original percent is just the main figures that come with the starter pack. So that's Wild Style, Dumbledore, and Batman. And so those three characters alone have all you need to beat the game. And so that's what we will be doing. Alright.
Very interesting indeed.
And you can't play this game on PC, unlike most of the other LEGO games. You have to play it on like any
on a console.
It's only on consoles. But it is backwards compatible with Xbox One. So the fastest console is Series X because it has the best loads.
I wish we could have like a camera facing the your little toy box so you could see what you're doing.
Because it's basically
especially in like any percent.
Yeah, it's like a third controller basically.
1P3C.
Yeah, pretty much. All right, so we
IRL
also
character management.
have a little cheeky Batmobile here. And so the Batmobile is very important to the run. So it's part of the starter pack. It's Batman's vehicle, and so a couple characters in the game, they have like a vehicle that comes with them. So we get the Batmobile, and it's very broken. And we'll do a trick called aura clipping, which we will see very soon, straight away once we get into a level.
Think that did it. Let's get going.
I can't wait. There is just going to be a lot of 1P2C and boss fights though, so we'll have a lot of time to explain what's happening.
Yes, very movement intensive game. Only the best can play it.
Yeah. Alright.
A lot of status screens right out the gate.
Yeah, it does like its tutorials. Thankfully, they're kind of all gone after this. Alright.
Yeah, and not only do you have to be good in the game, but you have to be good at managing the characters on the board, but you're really good with your hands, because I know you do a lot of drumming.
Correct. Very hands-on experience for this one.
Yeah, it's a real workout even.
Alright.
Careful. This place might look
So,
pretty, but we can't let our guard down.
as you can see there, the Batmobile is on top of Dumbledore there. And then you can jump in the car. And then at this wall here, if I carefully... Ooh, this will be a bit tricky. If I carefully push through... Oh. Okay, we'll see if we can recover this, but no. Okay, that's unfortunate. With this yellow brick road, for some reason you cannot spawn the Batmobile past like that point there. So if you fail the clip, you have to go back there, which is annoying. But that gets better later in the run, because we get an upgrade for the Batmobile.
How precise is this, like, to stay on the bubble? Is it hard?
Not really. It can just go wrong, and then once it goes wrong, it's hard to recover from.
Yeah. Alright, second try, that's not bad at all.
Yeah, pretty good.
That's
so
another cool thing about this game. There's a lot of different IPs. Like this is
Yeah.
Wizard of Oz, and then there's like Portal and Doctor Who, and a lot of things that didn't before have a Lego series.
Yeah, it's kind of just like a mixture of a bunch of cool franchises, and the story is based around that. And each level is like a different one, so it's pretty cool. And there's a lot going on in the game all the time, so it's a pretty cool run. Alright, so we're just in this area now to get studs, so we can upgrade the Batmobile later. Alright.
And what's that upgrade you're gonna get for the Batmobile?
Yeah, so the upgrade we're going to get allows the vehicle to jump. And so what that does is it makes the aura clips, like the one we just did, way easier, because you can just go straight up to any wall and then clip through basically. Alright. So that's one of Batman's abilities there, the grapple. So each character has unique abilities, but these three have all of them together. So it's really just about managing which characters you have on the pad at any given moment. And also, the cool thing about the pad is it saves dropouts. So I don't have to drop out because I can just take the character off the pad. So that's even more character management, but it does save dropouts, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's sick. Now we're gonna get into the boss fight. There's quite a few of these.
Yep. Get used to
Yeah, a
these.
lot of these littered
Yeah.
around.
Alright, so that chain thing there is a thing that happens a few times throughout the run. And what I have to do is I have to move the character off whatever section of the toy pad that it's on at the time. So I have to memorize basically like all the cycles to the boss fight and make sure I'm ready with one hand. So I can't be 1p2-ing while that's about to happen.
Yeah, no, it's really cool that in like the basic starter pack you get Dumbledore and Batman like together.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would never see those characters together in any other franchise.
Well, then the first level, Wizard of Oz, like that's crazy.
Yeah, that's like you would never expect that. But that's the one. The only thing is though, it's very expensive to do that.
Yeah, it is. It's not cheap.
We were talking earlier about how much it costed. So it was about how much did you say to get all the stuff for Dimensions?
It's about a couple hundred. You can probably get it cheaper, but in Australia it's not exactly the easiest thing to find.
Yeah.
It'll run you a couple hundred for everything all up. Yeah, so not
Definitely an investment if you want to get the full experience running this game.
Yes.
But if you do end up doing that, you have a really cool run.
And also a really cool game in general. It's actually fun. And it's cool to see all this stuff straight up.
Yeah, I imagine casually it's a lot of fun too.
Really, outside the price tag, it's honestly, in my opinion, one of the best casual LEGO games to play.
For sure. Alright, so this next section, pretty cool. So, okay, if I can just drive over this. There we go. So, normally there's a little puzzle here. And Well still has this ability where she can like, sense things and they show up, all this stuff. But if we just do a well-timed jump on the skeleton, we can jump over this, but it's a bit weird. Ooh. Okay, it's based on like a little cycle, but it's hard to tell.
Oh, like where they poke the head out?
Yeah, a little bit.
Gotcha.
Okay, there we go. Cool. Okay, so once we're over there, we spawn the Batmobile. And this is another aura clip coming up, and this one, it's a bit weird, because normally with the aura clips you're just kind of going through doors, but this one you're actually skipping a whole like fight section, which skips a couple like camera pans as well. So we will set that up. Unfortunately, Batmobile spawning is a bit finicky, so it can be kind of random, and it spawns like kind of relative to where your player 1 is standing. So you gotta make sure that that's in the right place. Okay, cool, we got that. Okay, so then if we just go around here, we basically just skipped a really long camera pan. And then, if this goes well, yep, we can just skip this whole room, because normally this gate closes up, and you have to do like a little puzzle. This should work. Yep, cool. So that skipped a bunch.
Yeah, the Batmobile is very clutch in this run.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, you're gonna be seeing it a lot.
Yep. There's one level in particular where you basically just clip through every single room. I think it's normally like 25 minutes before aura clips were found, and now it's down to like 15, maybe like 12, I think, something like that.
And it doesn't seem like they're very hard to do at all, so it's nothing but an improvement.
Yeah, for sure. Alright, so this bit here, there's a pretty tricky jump. You need a really good edge jump and a really good, like really well spaced jump. So
Yeah, it's almost frame perfect.
yeah, it is actually, I think. So we'll see how long this takes me to get.
Are there any like one tries in this game?
I don't think. Nah, I don't think so.
Okay, that's good.
If
We'll be
there
able
are,
to show everything off.
yeah, if there were, I wouldn't go for them anyway. Okay, this is not cool. I'll give it a couple more goes. If I don't get it, then I'll just do that.
Yeah, you always have the casual strat.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna do the casual strat.
Yeah. They get the gist. See what you're trying to do.
Yeah. Sometimes you get it. Sometimes you don't.
I think I'm going to need some
There we go.
Doesn't look like it actually loses or it saves that much.
It saves like around 30, I think.
The world's greatest detective strikes again.
Cool. Alright.
I'm leaving this in your hands.
A wizard is never late, nor is he early. He
Alright.
arrives precisely when he means to.
Yeah, so this room is pretty quick, if done optimally. Basically just skip it all. Which is kind of this game in general, you just skip a lot of it.
Yeah, you skip a lot of rooms and then boss fight.
Yeah, boss fight, yeah. But it's cool though, because any percent is... It's a lot different to any percent in like other games. So, because all you need are the characters, you can theoretically have every character in the entire game
Although I do happen
from
to
the
know a
beginning.
rather good one.
From a new game. So any percent is kind of like free play in like other games. And so that allows for a ton of skips and stuff that like you can just clip out of bounds and then, you know, fly to the end of the level. And
Yeah.
a bunch of
definitely.
triggers
How,
have been...
how much faster is it than original percent?
It's like an hour, I think, maybe more. It's crazy.
Yeah, I guess that character access really does wonders.
It does, yeah. And a bunch
But there's a lot of boss fights you can skip.
Yeah, exactly, because of
Out of bounds triggers.
Yep, correct. Yeah, so basically, all the stuff you can skip anyway, you can skip in any percent, obviously. And then all the boss fights, which you can't skip in original percent, you can just skip in any percent. So you basically just skip the whole game.
How many levels are in this run?
14, I believe.
14.
It's a chunky amount.
Yeah, and I could be wrong, but I think there's some of the longest levels in any LEGO game.
Yeah, it seems like there's like a lot to them.
Yeah, there's one level.
Are they
I
all
guess-
like different worlds or?
Yeah, they are. Yeah, and there's one
Yeah.
level in particular that's like It's like super open, just you're in the void basically, and it's just a bunch of puzzles, and it takes like 20 minutes.
Lovely.
Do this.
Yep. It's yeah.
On the bright side, though, you can skip cutscenes
That
because
is
of no cut. So
yeah. No cut is a
Yeah.
blessing.
That would add another hour or so to the run.
Yeah, over an hour. I think one of the first cutscenes in the game is around 6 minutes long. So yeah. Okay, so now we're in the Simpsons universe. Again, another franchise
nice.
you probably would not have thought would.
Do the Simpsons even have like a Lego set? I think they do.
yeah, they have like a couple.
Yeah, there's like the house. I know that.
I can't wait to get our very own dedicated Simpsons Lego game. I'll definitely be running that when it comes out.
Yeah. I think everyone will be.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'd prefer Family Guy, but yeah.
Lego Family Guy, imagine. So this is another piece of tech. You can just jump on a vehicle if someone's in it, and so this skips many minutes of like puzzle and stuff like that, which is great.
Oh yeah, you can just go straight right up there.
Yep.
I'm surprised they didn't catch that in QA testing.
Yeah,
I unironically think I did that when I casually played this game. Like 5
probably.
years ago.
It's just like such a simple thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
Don't know how they missed it. There's also a
I
jump.
imagine a lot of people did, yeah.
Yeah, there's a jump you can do, but it's way harder, which is what used to be done, but this is much easier. So we do that now.
Now we got a sick auto scroll.
Yep.
You can see Springfield from the sky.
Yeah. Yeah, and the cool thing about this game is that every like franchise has its own world as well. So like a hub area in the game. We don't see him in any of the any percent or original percent, but in like Under you would. And so you basically just have Springfield, Lego Springfield, that you can just go around explore and stuff like that. And that's for like 30 different
On the bright
franchises.
side, you don't get to play with ET in this run, so
Yeah,
'cause he sucks.
Thank God. If I had to play ET, I would not be playing this game, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Self-destruct initializing in
The deal
T-minus
breaker right there.
Yeah.
2, 1. Detonation.
A lot of just waiting around between skips.
Yeah, this game is not meant to be gone like and done this fast.
Yeah. Kind of rooted the developers not to account for that.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah.
It's like you're either skipping some that's like 5 minute skip, or you're just doing a
Yeah.
casual like, boss fight or something.
I think this contraption could almost give Shadowfax a run for his money.
Could you fill us in on some of the lore, like what's happening here?
Yeah, so I believe so there's this guy called Lord Vorton, and he was in the intro that we skipped over. And so I think he wants to like combine all the dimensions. I can't really remember why, but he wants to do that, or he wants to like control them all. And so he's kind of like accidentally mashed them all together. So that's why we get these three together. But he's also mashed all the villains together, and all the villains are obviously on his side because they're villains. And so we're basically going through the rift, trying to find Vorton, and we just happen to go through all these different worlds.
Second system
And that's basically the
compromised.
gist of it.
Self-destruct initializing in T-3.
Pretty fun plot.
Yeah, it's cool. It's crazy that they managed to.
Kind of, it's similar to
chuck
the
all stuff
part of
together.
the Lego movie. When I think about it.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
How tight is the stud riding to get that upgrade that you're talking about?
It's not too tight. As long as you get like a bunch in that room, the first room that we went to, you'll probably be fine. You often have extra spare money as well, so that's
How much does it cost?
in total, it's like around 130,000 or something.
That shouldn't be that much. When do you buy it?
In the next level.
On the next
So,
level.
so we probably would buy it in this level, but we don't use the Batmobile at all. So there's really no point.
Yeah, definitely. Except for that one trick.
Another
Yeah, but
container must be inside.
it wouldn't even be useful for that. So
Yeah, definitely.
yeah. But yeah, there's a bunch of 1P2C in this game. Like I'm pretty much always got 2 characters in.
Yep.
It's just faster that way. Okay, so our next section is our first instance of portals, or I don't know what they're technically called in the game, but they're portals. And so it's like mega confusing because I've got to make sure that I put the characters on the right pad. So all the different colors correspond to a different section of the toy pad. So I have to memorize where they have to go, move in there, and while this camera pan happens, which is pretty much with every portal, you can put in there and then they'll automatically go. So as you can see there, they're in different sections now. And so there's a lot of memory in this game. And the toy pad is used for many puzzles. It's not just portals, it's also like color things called like chroma puzzles or something. So I gotta know my colors for that one. Take me back to primary school.
Yeah, back to the elementary school days.
Yeah.
Must retrieve
Some
this
big brain portal IRL management going on here.
Emergency.
Yeah, I really wish you could see it because it's really cool.
It is
Seeing all
cool.
the moving them all around. Definitely one of the more interactive Lego games for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
Shadowfax a run for his money.
Alright, so this next section is really cool. Because as you saw before, we could jump on a vehicle. We can do that again, and then we can just skip this whole puzzle if we move with the vehicle while standing on it. Unfortunately, it's kind of tricky because there's a big camera pan that happens, and it's easy to hit, and that's like 20 seconds, so I'll see if I can avoid that, but it's unlikely. But this
My
level's,
fingers crossed.
yeah, this level's cool though, because there's a bunch of parkour in this section.
How
Alright.
eccentric.
Oh, okay. Well, I got the camera pan, but I also fell off the edge, so. Yeah, this game is filled with camera pans. Oh, I guess I didn't die. That's fine.
Are you able to skip? You're not able to skip them by dropping in like in other games,
Nah,
right? Is
yeah.
that how the drop-ins work?
Yep.
You can't just press F2 for this one.
No. Unfortunately, because that would save probably
That
like,
would save a lot of time.
yeah, probably like at least like 15 minutes or something. No, it wouldn't.
Safety. He couldn't cross the road.
Yeah, so for some reason, if I can actually do this, yeah, you can just jump on these things, which skips like most of the level.
That's just a well-spaced jump.
Yeah, there are runs on the board with hand cam for this, so if you do want to see how interactive it is, check some of those out. And one day I'll do that, but I just don't have the setup for that, unfortunately. But it is super interesting.
Yeah. Spend all your money on the
Yeah.
everything else.
I spent my money on the game. Oh, what? Okay. I should never respawn back here. I don't know why that happened, but it is what it is.
We love to see our movement skips.
Yeah.
Definitely one of the more fun skips to do in runs.
And luckily, with dimensions, there's a fair few of them as well. So that's always cool. It's not just aura clipping. Through
Yeah,
through a
yeah.
wall. Yeah. Okay, this is a bit tricky. Okay, cool. This is, yeah, again, more parkour skips. And you can just skip all this.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool movement in this game.
Yeah.
It's time to dispense some justice.
Yeah, so another one of Batman's abilities, invisibility. I think it's only used like twice in the run though, so. Well, twice in the game, rather. Alright, another boss fight. Hope you guys are hyped, because I am.
Let's go. boss fight enjoyers in the chat are having a ball right now.
Type 1 if you're a boss fight enjoyer.
Pumps look useful if we can
Heck
get
yeah, let's go.
Yeah. In fact, there are 2 boss fights. There's a boss fight right after this boss fight.
This is a new gun, okay?
This is
It takes a
crazy.
bit of time to charge, so my goons will distract you.
So what's going on? What's going on with Homer? Why is he captured right now? We can't see the cutscenes, so there's a lot of context missing.
So I believe Lord Business is behind this.
Yeah,
Because the
he's
thing
just
that's
I
holding
would
it,
assume as he's
Yeah.
sitting there trying to kill you.
I think those block things, they're from the Lego movie, I think.
Yeah. They're the rearrangers that make everything
that's right.
perfect. Whatever.
Yeah.
I wonder if this is Simpsons canon.
Yeah, this was actually in an episode.
Yeah, season 19, I believe.
Season 75.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny. You don't use Dumbledore a lot in this level.
Yeah.
It seems like.
Well, basically, if you're not aura clipping, you don't really need him. Although his because he has the ability to like shoot and they kind of home, like auto target, so that's pretty useful because I'll just keep him spamming, so I don't have to really worry about him, and he'll just automatically kill enemies. So we'll see that in later little fights.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, with any percent, like you could basically just cruise your way through all the puzzles, but even then it's more broken because of the triggers. So it's like it's a bit of a funny game to run because it's I mean it's like it's clearly so similar to other Lego games, but then not at all. It's if that makes sense. Yeah.
It takes the pre-existing formula and does something new with it, which is really cool.
Yeah.
Do you mind? This is a new.
Yeah, it makes it a lot more expensive.
Yeah, if only any percent wasn't so expensive.
Yeah.
How many characters do you like require for any percent? Like which one should you buy if you're looking to play it?
I think it's
'Cause
only
you probably
around-
don't need to buy all of them.
No. You only need like 10 of them, I think. And like one of the main ones is you need the gamer kid, because he has a vehicle that can clip you out of bounds anywhere, basically. And then you just need a flying character, and that's the majority of what you need. And then some other characters are like the most optimal, but
Do you need ET?
no, thankfully.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, right.
Oh my gosh.
Alright.
I'll look into it now.
Yeah, right. Yeah, so the more you play the game, the more abilities you get. It's pretty good.
Another boss?
Yeah,
Wow.
and if
Oh, this is the one from Lego
Yeah.
Batman 3.
Lego Batman
Or no,
2.
2. Lego
Yeah.
Batman 2, that's
Oh
right.
my gosh.
All you Lego Batman 2 enjoyers in chat, you can.
Yeah, all the Lego Batman 2 enjoyers, show yourselves. We will hold you accountable.
I used to have a record back in the day. Well,
true.
co-op record.
I did a half a run. I learned the entire thing. I never finished a run.
Everyone has come out to see me.
I think this counts as learning it.
Yeah. It's based
That's
on
it.
the whole game.
That's really cool that they're bringing stuff from other Lego games into this one as
Yeah.
well. So it's
Yeah.
not just like movies.
Yeah, it's not just like the franchise; it's also other like Lego game tie-ins. It's like it's really everything.
Yeah, whole mishmash of properties.
Yeah, and also new characters. Like Lord Vorton is a completely new character.
In the canon, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if Kanye was in this game, it'd be a match.
Oh,
Lego Kanye.
maybe they'll add it one day.
There's a Lego 50 Cent.
The dream come true. Yeah, so there's a question in chat about how expensive 100% is. So that is an expensive category. Thankfully, you don't
Very,
need literally
Italy.
everything, but you do need most things. So that will run you another couple $100. Just because for the characters in the game and all the content in the game, you just need the little pads. So on like websites like eBay or Bricklink, you can find just the pads that are pretty cheap. So thankfully that's good, because if you had to buy the minifigures, it would be like $1,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is not ideal, you know. We don't want to have to spend that.
Power his attack.
Yeah, definitely not.
Yeah, my family went in debt after I got all the like a dimension stuff for
Yeah,
Christmas one.
I'm still recovering. Hopefully
You
my
bought it
speed
all,
rating
right? You
grew.
could do 100%.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you did. That's alright.
One day I will, you know, start learning that, but that's a ways away. I think it's one of the longest hundos. It might be longer than the Skywalker saga.
Really?
Yeah.
Has someone done a run?
No. So there's main story hundo, which someone has done a run, and that was only like 5 hours. But that's only the levels that I'm doing now. That doesn't include any of the other levels. Which
Oh
there are,
yeah,
like,
Hundo in
Yeah.
this game is crazy because
And then-
you have to go to every single different world. There's
That's
a bunch
right.
of tasks you have to do.
There's heaps. There's
What are the
over 1,000
what
gold
are
bricks.
Yeah, what are the worlds you can buy that are not included in the base game?
Any franchise that's in the game has a world. So there's like this ET,
Yeah.
there's like A-Team, there's obviously there's like Simpsons, there's Harry Potter, there's Fantastic Beasts, you know, Ghostbusters. There's so many. I think there's 30 worlds.
Wow.
Yeah. And then most of them have a level as well. And then some of them are story packs. So there's a Ghostbusters story pack, a Fantastic Beasts story pack, and a Lego Batman movie story pack. And so those have like...
Doctor Who?
No, there's no story pack for that.
Is there not?
There's a level pack. So there are
Oh,
level packs,
level
story
pack,
packs.
yeah.
Story packs are huge. They have like 5 levels in it. They have a world.
Yeah, they're like their own like game.
Yeah, basically, which is crazy. They basically shove like a bunch of games in one game.
Are there any like figures or level packs or whatever that are like particularly hard to find?
Yeah, so Sonic and the Gamer Kid, for some reason, they're just like way more expensive. I think they were just rarer.
I mean,
Yeah.
Sonic makes sense because everyone. would
Everyone
like
loves Sonic.
Yeah.
It's just like
Sonic, no, I'm pretty sure does not have a Lego set. Pretty sure that was exclusive to this game.
Yeah.
I think they made
could-
one after. I
They might have made one after, but I'm pretty sure when this game was released, there was no Sonic set.
Yeah, but there's quite a bit of like characters and stuff that like there wasn't a Lego thing for them before.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it's...
so that the
it's really
devs had to create their own.
Yeah,
Sonic
I think it
sets.
started a few series, like actual like, physical series.
Yeah, which is really cool. A lot of series that haven't had recognition yet in the Lego,
Dispense some justice.
what do you call it?
Yeah, I don't know.
Series, I
Yeah.
guess.
Alright, so this next next level is Ninjago.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah. So
Oh,
this is pretty
yeah.
cool. And it's
Wait, which Ninjago? Movie Ninjago or show Ninjago?
Gotta be the show. The movie was has its own game.
True. Well, this predates that.
Yeah, that's true. This does not look
Yeah,
like
this
the
is
movie.
show.
Yeah.
You shall not
Good.
pass.
One of the greatest shows of all time.
Do you have to play the levels in this order,
Yeah.
or do you just? Okay.
Because as you saw in like the little hub area, I just jumped straight through the portal and it just sends me into the next level. I have no choice.
Oh yeah.
With all the other levels, like the not story levels, main story levels, you can just do them whenever. I could exit out of this level right now and do them. Which is cool because it leaves some cool routing for like some other categories, like Hundo. You like exit out of the first level, go get some red bricks, because you can just go do that because they're in the worlds, and then come back into the levels.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, Dumbledore's got the moves. Tripping
Yeah.
them out.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. He's quick on his feet.
Making a fool of this guy.
Yeah. For an old man, he can really move.
Yeah, so you think
Is there a
Wild
reason
Style
you're
has the-
being attacked viciously by this speedster?
Well, they're the bad guys and they're the good guys,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Is
Okay,
that
so
the bad guy? I thought
Yeah.
that was one of the Ninjago ninjas.
No.
I don't watch Ninjago.
yeah,
I don't. I
Egypt,
don't know.
you got to catch up on your lore, man.
Yeah, apparently.
First you said Lego Batman 3, and now you don't even know Ninjago.
Okay, well I corrected myself that. I was like, wait a minute, that's not right.
I don't
Okay.
count it.
So that was our first like chroma puzzle there. And so if your character goes into the little bubble, they turn a color, and then whatever part of the pad they're on, that's what color the pad turns. And so you have to manage that and make sure that your physical pad matches the pad in the game. And that gets pretty confusing sometimes because it mixes colors, so it'll do like reds and blues to make purple.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. When I casually play this game,
This is not good.
I cannot do colors.
You
Yeah,
always
no,
somehow forget all of your color combinations.
Even now, I
It's actually
mess it up.
What makes green again?
Oh man, I'm busting my brain here.
guys zooming.
Yeah. He's not meant to run into that door like he just did. But just further
Yeah, that
proof
was. I
this
was
guy
about
is,
to ask about that.
yeah,
Oh, that didn't look right.
he's just a bozo as always.
Classic bozo.
Yeah. Gravity is
Oh,
also not
rip
an element.
bozo.
So, yeah. Okay, this is cool. So I basically just spawn each character on a different pad.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
You shall not pass!
So you can see that now. Boom, and they all go because I did it during the camera pan.
Wow.
Whoa.
Yeah, it gets really confusing
Synchronization.
with the gravity element and then all these portals. This is, I think,
Yeah, how's the controls with the gravity?
oh, it's weird. They're like kind of inverted sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a level, it's like one of the last levels, if not the last level, where it's just like mad 1P2C with weird gravity and then all these other things. And it's just like, it's crazy on the brain.
You really have to have 200 IQ to play this game.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
200 IQ and a big wallet.
Yeah. Large barrier of entry for this.
Elon Musk would probably like this game.
Yeah, Elon Musk would, he would destroy this game, that's for sure.
What are those little question blocks?
They're just like hints.
In case you don't know what to do.
Yeah.
I bet you use those frequently throughout the run.
Yeah, I forget what to do and I have to, catch up. No, they're actually really annoying, because if I accidentally hit them, I lose a couple seconds.
Now for your final foe, Karloff, element of matter. Now's your
Alright.
chance to prove your, well, matter.
Ha! This no problem for Karloff. Karloff crush
There's a lot of boss fights
Oh boy.
in this room.
Alright.
Oracle, how do I beat this thing?
Yeah, and for these little things, like the 3 out of 3 things, I have to move wild style onto each one of the pads one after another. There's just like, there are so many things with the pad, they really took advantage of it.
Yeah, I mean you might as well.
Yeah, I mean that's,
If you're gonna
Makes it
have a
unique.
gimmick, might as well use it to the fullest.
yeah, that's right.
It seems I'm not the hero you deserve or need, so... Goodbye.
metal power!
Yeah. So this guy, silly little man, run past the magnet and get sucked up.
Thinks he's tough.
Let's do this.
Oh, we finally added that arena.
Yeah.
So nice of you to join us down here.
Okay. Don't whatever then. Cool. Alright.
Gotta use
Oh,
your
wait.
brain power.
I messed up. There we
I
go.
am not sure what is going on.
Yeah, it is very confusing. It's confusing for me, and it's even more confusing for anyone watching.
A bit heavy-handed, but just let them take care of
Can you try to explain what just happened there?
So the little
I
arrows
honestly have no idea.
in the middle, that's what my color pad should be.
Think you went the right way?
And then I basically open up
so-
all these sections that give me the chroma thing, so the blue,
Yeah.
yellow, red, and then hitting this thing here, the blue rift thing, activates that. And so now I have to manage the pad to make sure it's correct.
Perhaps you'll stumble across each other.
This should be good.
So the character on the bottom left has to be red. The character on the bottom right has to be yellow.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. I think that makes sense.
Yeah.
Wow, this been fun. Later.
Seems pretty hard to do it quickly though, because you have to put every character on the right.
Yeah. You basically have to
button and
figure out the
put color
puzzle,
on them.
well, or remember the puzzle before you do it. Okay, so this
Yeah.
is a pretty cool
So
skill.
it's the same puzzle every time, right? It's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
random.
It doesn't change, thankfully. Yeah, so that was a cool skip. It only works in that section for some reason. But we can just skip that puzzle.
Okay.
What do you know? Another boss fight.
Do you know how many boss fights are in this? Have you counted?
I couldn't tell you off the top of my head. I think that there might be at least one in every level. And
I mean,
you,
there's multiple per level so far.
yeah, and you won't believe this. There's actually, I think, 3 in this level, not including that first room.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
Wait,
Yeah,
so
Jim-
this is the first one?
yeah, I guess.
First of 3?
Yep.
Oh boy.
The next
Yeah,
2.
Chimkin said that was Voldemort. That is not Voldemort.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about there.
Yeah.
Oops.
It happens. You make mistakes. Oh, quick time events. This game really has it all.
Yeah.
Alright. So
Saruman, come to
I
your
have to
senses.
hit this guy with the Batmobile. Oops, he juked me.
Oh, it's all that sick driving.
Yeah, it's cool because these levels are not only like the Ninjago universe or whatever. It'll also just mix everything together regardless of what it is. Because like we have Saruman here, obviously, which is
Come to your senses.
you know, not in the Ninjago universe.
Chimkin, it's
No,
not
you
Voldemort.
could have told me he was, I would have believed you.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I mean, it fits right in.
Yeah.
Not Voldemort.
Right, so now we're fighting Lex Luthor. Crazy.
No one can defeat my impenetrable prowess.
We're straight from Saruman to Lex Luthor.
Yeah.
This contraption
Oh, they have Lord of the Rings in this game?
Alright, so now we're upgrading the Batmobile.
This is also from Lego Batman 2.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go full speed.
Yep. So not only do we get the jump that we were talking about before, but we also get like a speed increase, and we get the ability to shoot on the Batmobile. So that's pretty useful.
Yeah. And normally casually playing, you'd like build the new thing, but
Yeah.
if you're on the Sigma grind set, you don't build. You just play the game.
Yeah, slow to physically build it. It also, this allows for a skip using the ability to change models, which is crazy that you can do that. And I'll explain that later, but wait, I'm not there yet. Okay. So I'm about to do a skip called chroma skip. And normally you have to do this whole puzzle thing. but if you do some tricky timing, you can just skip the whole thing, which is very good news. There's less puzzles for me. Alright, so...
I thought you liked the puzzles.
not quite. I'd rather not do. Yep, cool, this is working. So if I just spam this, it'll think that I've done the puzzle. So every time you see the rainbow shooting out, it thinks I've done it. And so just do that over and over again. Skip all that.
Well, you would have had to done that like 5 times.
Yeah.
No need to get violent. I think we all need to cool
And
off.
here we go, another boss fight. How exciting. Thankfully these boss fights aren't too bad.
Truly the Dark Souls of LEGO games.
It is.
Yeah.
Not only with boss fights, but with difficulty too.
Yeah.
The Lego magnum opus.
So as is standard for LEGO games, planks are a pain to walk on.
Oh yeah, that's always an issue.
Yeah,
All my fellow pirates runnings will with
Yeah.
PTSD from those planks.
you'll understand. Mind if I come in with a quick donation? Go for it.
We have $20 from our good friend Chess Wiz, and he says dimensions more like awesome mentions.
That's what I'm saying.
So
Yeah.
true.
Thank you, Chess, for the $20.
Not
I
fun.
am unable to get out of here. I am stuck.
Anyway, back to the game.
Yeah, enough of awesome mentions. That's the sequel.
I believe they had a more to this game planned to come out, but I think it didn't meet expectations.
Yeah, the game didn't actually do very well, did it?
Yeah, because I think it was just too expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very
No,
expensive.
so the for like in North America at least, like the episode packs, which came with like the whole stories, those cost like $60 maybe, maybe a bit more, but like that's like a whole game
Yeah,
for the price. So like,
Yeah.
yeah, and there's several of them, so it costs a bunch for that alone. Then character packs cost like $25, $20, all that kind of stuff. So
yeah. Because like, not only were you buying basically DLC, but you were also buying physical Lego.
I think this
yeah,
Yeah.
So it you know, the cost added up quick.
It adds up, yeah. Which I can see people are definitely off put by that, because
Yeah.
it's so much. Because, like, it's competitors, like Skylanders and stuff. You don't need to buy everything to beat the
Yeah.
game. You can, that's just like an added bonus, characters and stuff.
Mm.
But the cool thing about this compared to its competitors is definitely the interactability. Because, like, Skylanders and all the other Toys to Life games, you just put the characters on and that was the whole gimmick.
Yeah.
And then it's just a normal game otherwise.
This you get actual Lego, so
Yeah.
yeah, it's really cool.
it's another level complete.
Yeah. So this next level, this is really cool. This is a Doctor Who level.
Do this.
Let's
And this is the one that we just basically skip everything. So that's always exciting. The only thing that we don't skip is the final boss fight. So we actually do skip one of the boss fights, because for some reason there's a door that you can just, or if you clip through, it'll skip the boss fight, which is weird because you don't even go through that door normally. So I don't know why that happens, but I am not complaining.
So somewhere on this moon is a keystone.
We hate boss fights here.
Let's hunt.
Yeah. Well, we don't hate them, but I'd rather not do them.
Yeah.
We're also about to see a new
This
ability.
might look simple, but I've always got you ready in case it's a trap.
So once I get this all sorted,
There's definitely a lot of boss fights in this game, but it's definitely more, they got more creative with them than
Yeah.
compared to previous Lego games. Like in Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga, they're just you just hit them over and over again until they die. There's not much to it.
Yeah. They've
At least these are like proper boss fights.
yeah, they're thrown heaps like all kinds of things at you. So.
Yeah.
Okay. So you can see he has a fire bubble around him, and you can do aura clips with this as well. Oops, I messed that up. And the good thing is, because with Dumbledore's normal aura, it has like a timer on it before it runs out, and so this is not going well. Surely that works. Okay, there we go. If you have one of the fire ones or electricity or water, you can just keep it indefinitely. So setups are a lot easier because you're not in a rush. Cool.
I believe this will take a bit more than an elvish incantation to solve.
So this whole section here is just set up for a boss fight that we're going to skip. But you can't skip this section for some reason. I think the trigger's only active once you start the boss fight.
Yeah.
There's some sort of spaceman picture here. It's incomplete. Might be a locking mechanism.
Cool. There we go. Yeah, so the camera pans are kind of like a blessing in disguise because it gives me time to sort out my character management.
Yeah.
So that is great because it gives me time to think, gives me time to physically do it.
It's like a nice bottleneck.
Yeah, yeah.
This area looks like it's missing its generator, but where did it go? You just made a big mistake.
Cool. Just build that. Yeah, and building 2 is more time to sort out my character management. Basically, if I have any downtime in any capacity, I'm basically sorting out my characters. So it's pretty intense the whole way through.
I'm definitely not smart enough to play this game.
It's
Little too mentally demanding.
It is it's a mind bender for sure.
Now, do you have splits up, or like, can you see how well you're doing compared to?
Yeah, I do. So
TV?
No idea what to do with this.
not too well. I'm about 5 minutes behind. But probably could make it back later. I had some pretty bad RNG splits in my PB.
Yeah.
So we'll see how they go.
Easiest record of your life.
True.
The Dark Knight rises.
Alright. So once we do this, the boss fight will spawn in. And then we just skip it.
Why is there a bubble around like the
So
characters?
That's the water. So you can have like either like fire, water, I think earth is one of them, or electricity. And if my character
Oh, you
is on a
got it
certain
from like the
section of the
Ninjago world, right?
yeah, and so if it's
Yeah.
on a certain section of the
Let's
pad,
turn it on.
it gives that character that's on the pad that ability. So I have to sort
That's
that
cool.
out as well. Yeah. Even more character management. You
Yeah.
love to see it. Okay, cool. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. Okay, well that's a game crash.
Uh-oh.
Just be like that sometimes.
Yeah.
How much is that gonna lose?
About 5 minutes.
Oh my
You
God.
have Doom? Can play Doom after this.
Yeah. Might switch to Doom now. Ease the pain.
We'll just do that for another 2 hours.
Yeah, crashes aren't that common in this game, so that's really unfortunate.
Whoa, on Xbox.
Yeah,
you're playing on Wii U, then good luck.
Oh, yeah. Wii U is not the best thing to play on.
I remember when I played on Wii U, I'd have like 10 minutes at a time to play the game before it crashed.
The wizard is never late, nor is he
Yeah,
early.
load time seems.
Honestly, it's a good thing. It makes you appreciate the time you have played more.
True. Oh, this. Okay, we're not losing 5 minutes. Thank God.
Oh?
Let's go.
We're losing maybe like 2, probably, maybe more.
Hey, that's not bad though.
Yeah, well, I'll take that.
Time save for next turn.
If you hadn't saved, we'd be in a real pickle.
Yes, correct. I don't know why my other character is not.
You might have to switch to an 80% in that case.
Yeah, I'll
I believe
quickly
this will take a
clip
bit
out,
more than
skip
an
the whole game.
elvish incantation to solve.
Okay. Well, I'm very glad about that.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
Yeah, could have been much worse.
A wall painting of sorts. It looks incomplete.
Why did it say Dumbledore can travel to Lord of the Rings world?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe typo, I guess. Oh, I don't know if I have to re-enter. Oh, I would have to re-enter no cut. That is a excellent point.
Oh yeah, nice fighter is saving us right
Yeah.
now.
Oh, that would have been bad.
I did not think about that.
I always forget that when I crash in games.
I still have not done a run of anything with no cut, I'm pretty sure.
It's an
Still a
experience.
TCS lad.
It's fun. It's its own thing.
Yeah.
Cables everywhere? If we can create a generator, we could power up the base.
When I come back to Pirates, I'll definitely be doing that.
Yeah, it just makes it more fast-paced, really. Which, I mean, it's obvious, but
You just made a big
it's cool.
All right, no more Mr. Nice Guy.
There we
Time
go.
to head to the Grey Havens. I am
It seems I
Alright, we're about back where we
Yeah.
crashed, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
But not too bad. It would have been bad if I went from the start and forgot no cut. Oh man.
Yeah, someone else should probably take a look at this.
That's good that you can enter it wherever
Yeah.
in this game. Because in older games, you had to go to like a specific area to put it in cheat codes.
Yeah, like Harry Potter 1 through 4. You gotta go to
Yeah.
the shop. It's like, oh man.
Yeah.
Alright.
One generator. Check. Let's turn it on.
Alright. Pretty much back. So if it crashes again, might just end my life. Okay. Nice. Okay, we're good.
Failure to comply with upgrading is not an option.
Alright.
Something tells me this one's a little tougher.
We will give you immortality.
I have to get Dumbledore up there, and so the reason, so this skip is interesting in particular because the Batmobile won't actually spawn all the way up there. Oh god, okay. And so you need the jump ability in order to do this skip. Thankfully we have that. Let's see how it goes. Unfortunately the speed upgrade makes moving anywhere with the Batmobile really finicky.
Yeah, I was wondering if that was gonna be a more of a downside than an upside.
It's honestly, it's probably more of a downside, but you know, we
Then
take
you
what we can.
skip it.
I can't imagine there's a lot of places that's just like an open stretch that you're just driving down.
Yeah, literally right here. This is another
Oh yeah,
one. Yeah, another one.
convenient timing.
Yeah,
But the last one I can think of was like was on the yellow brick road.
yeah.
And those fights are
True. Alright.
The Dark Knight rises.
I'm gonna grab a bar real quick, energize up, come back.
Good idea.
Don't have too much fun without me.
You're not missing a boss fight, so. Okay. Cool, cool. There we go.
Have you watched Doctor Who? I've never actually like watched any of it.
I was
I've heard
pretty
good things though.
pretty invested in the David Tennant season, and then a little bit of Matt Smith, but then beyond that, I know nothing about it.
Is there a new like Doctor every season?
Yeah, yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh my gosh, this part's scary.
Yeah, and guess what? We can.
This
skip
game's
it.
actually a horror game.
Dude, it is. I'm scared.
With
Oops.
that price tag, for sure is.
True.
Allow me to deal with this.
Oh, went flying, holy crap.
Yeah. Speed upgrade is.
That speed upgrade is crazy. You can't
Unfortunately,
control it.
you need the speed upgrade to get the jump upgrade, so
Might look simple.
something we gotta live with.
Always gotta be ready in case it's a trap.
I mean, the speed upgrade in theory should be a good thing for this game.
Yeah, if you control it
If you
right.
can drive.
Yeah.
I have returned.
All right.
Hey, who
Here's
turned out
another
the lights?
quick driving section. There's also a boost. that
Oh
I have.
boy.
Oops.
I think this contraption could almost give shadow
So you can
effects
go
a
even
run.
faster. But yeah, as you can see, not the most helpful thing.
This is awesome. I love this.
Yes, it's pretty funny. Unfortunately, with the shoot upgrade, if you see with the vehicle, if it's flipped over, it'll give you like an X prompt, and that means to flip it over. But if you have the shoot upgrade, the shoot button is X.
Oh no.
So
You
that's not good.
can't flip it over.
Yeah, so you have to get out and do it like manually.
That seems
basically.
like
Oops.
an oversight in design.
Yeah, I think that's a lot of this game, to be honest.
But still the best, besides ET.
Yeah.
I
Minus
think that
ET,
was an
best game.
oversight.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
Yeah, they didn't mean to add that.
Yeah, they accidentally added ET.
Not even a good movie.
It's like the intern made it in his free time. They didn't actually mean to put it in the game.
And they added it, and they were just like, oh, okay, I guess we're keeping it. Okay.
Yeah, no. Rumor has it, one guy just like made the character and they like recommended it to the boards and they're like, Lego ET, and they're like, oh my gosh, no. And then he like snuck in, put it in. It was already too late. It was on the market. And then he got fired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was already on the production line.
Not much they could do at that point.
True story, by the way.
That guy ended up getting promoted, and now he's the CEO of TT Games.
Yeah,
Batman.
he's the new John Burton. As you can see though, we just skipped most of the game. And now we're in the final boss fight, which is a couple minutes, so sit back and relax.
Oh, I remember this
Ha, ha,
one.
ha. Yeah. This one's pretty chaotic. There's a lot going on at all times, pretty much.
These are Daleks, right?
Yeah, yeah. And the weird squid-looking fella in the background, he's like the Dalek King.
Dalek King.
Yeah, so that's actually what's inside Daleks, just like smaller versions of it.
Yeah.
Encased in
He's
like a
the
Smaller
rubber-
versions. Oh, smaller versions of the Dalek King.
Yeah.
I've gotcha. I thought you were saying there was like smaller Daleks in the Daleks,
No, no.
controlling them like a little robot.
Well, that's what they are. They're like little aliens inside the.
Yeah, inside our
Did nobody
shell.
make the Daleks? They're,
I
they're
don't-
just.
I don't know
this
actually.
exist?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. They're like aliens.
Yeah, I don't know how they. I guess they just figured out to make these shells. I don't know why they couldn't
Only
make
thing
them
about
more ergonomic.
yeah, only thing about Doctor Who I know about are the Daleks and like the weeping angels.
Oh yeah, yeah, they were just in the level before. Oh, and you know,
Yeah, I
like,
saw like a glimpse of it.
yeah, they're meant to like actually pose a threat, but we just skip them. So.
Isn't it like when you're not looking they move?
Yeah. So if you're not looking or if you blink, that's the scary part.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
It's like the SCP chicken guy.
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much. Yeah. So there's actually a little glimpse of a new ability just there. We can actually be changed in size. So we're just small. Then you can also go big. So you know that they're going to introduce that to puzzles as well. And of course, it's done through the pad. So love to see it.
Got it. Now to get moving.
Ooh. Yeah, so a lot of these boss fights, they have a lot of fights, or a lot of part of the fights that look like, oh, I better avoid this thing that's hitting me, but they don't really do anything. Like, they barely hurt, or they just, if you die, it doesn't matter. So
Yeah.
a large majority of these boss fights, you can just stand around until you need to do something, which is unfortunate. But I guess casually it'll be more interesting, especially in the first playthrough.
Yeah, definitely. Other thing about LEGO games though, dying does like not matter at all.
Yeah, exactly.
I believe this was
There's no real urgency.
incantation to solve.
But it's really nice for a speed run, so you can't. Dying is just a 2-second time loss rather than.
Yeah, like you
Losing
lose
the run.
minutes. Yeah, exactly. Ooh, big now.
Oh. Oh boy, yeah, you weren't kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what they like to do is like introduce a new thing in a level, but don't actually let you use it, but then in the next level, they'll let you use it. Because that happened with like the Ninjago thing, it like showed us the element abilities, and then in this level we get to actually use them.
Yeah, you try them out and then you get to actually
Yeah, exactly.
properly use them.
True.
Yeah, so again, like casual in this game is actually really fun,
Yeah.
because every level is a completely different experience.
I think it would just be fun just to see your favorite
Yeah, dude, if I was
series and
a
stuff
kid,
in LEGO form.
Yeah.
If I was a kid and I played this, I would have loved this.
Yeah.
It's just my family didn't have the money to buy it, so
I don't think anybody does.
yeah. And ironically, it's more expensive now, but you know, I can afford it now.
It's a collector's item.
No, it is. Yeah, yeah. I can only imagine it's gonna go up in price.
Wait, I can sell mine. Oh my
Yeah, if
Yeah,
there's
you
anybody
could.
looking to run Dimensions, by now.
Yeah.
Don't wait.
This is correct investment.
If you were to have any like series like world into the LEGO Dimensions 2, what would you add?
Oh man, dude. I think honestly, like Ben 10. Imagine.
Dude, Ben 10.
Yeah.
That is the
Yeah.
best answer.
I do Breaking Bad.
I feel like they actually would have a Breaking Bad world in LEGO Dimensions 2.
Yeah. They need the Lego Kanye world as well.
The Yeezus world.
Lego
Lego
Hip Hop world.
Taxi Driver.
Ooh.
Wait, no, Lego Django Unchained.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that
that's
was in production.
finally.
Yeah, that's definitely, yeah.
I would. Somebody says they would add Dumbledore. Pretty sure he's in the game, but
I think the two of
you know, nice try.
and my other bats.
Yeah, I mean, everyone makes mistakes.
Yeah, Lego 50 Cent in the game. I think that's my dream come true, to be honest.
Can't wait till they add Lego Blade Runner. Oh, you know what
That
I
would be
actually
great.
think would be good? Would be Lego Alien.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, that would be.
That would be like they have like a horror map.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what their like, you know, like ruling is on what franchises they put in. Like, if there's any like rating wise, you know, age rating.
Yeah, that I was curious about that.
Yeah.
Because there is more like, I guess you would call adult series than this.
Yeah, exactly. So
I'm not the hero
I don't know.
you
It's
deserve
interesting.
or need, so
I know for sure I was definitely not allowed to watch Simpsons as a kid.
Yeah. Yeah, it's sick because with every franchise, there's like dozens of characters that go with it. So like anything new would just be cool. Which is, I mean, like that would have been hype as a kid because they like released it in like 2 separate batches each year.
Yeah, yeah.
And like imagine being like hyped for the next year, you know, like that would have been sick.
Yeah. But
No, I would have definitely loved this as a kid.
yeah, the new Wii U keeps crashing.
time to dispense.
What world is this?
I think it's
Gotta be a keystone around here somewhere.
I don't know actually. I think
I
it's
mean,
Lord of
there's
the
Lord
Rings.
of the Rings characters.
Yeah, but
Or
like this
I thought it
area
was like
is obviously
Avengers or something because
No, there's actually no Marvel in
yeah,
Dimensions.
yeah.
Strangely.
Oh, they have DC stuff.
Yeah, that's probably why.
Oh, that's probably, you know what, that's definitely why.
Yeah, so that's one of the times I actually do have to drop out in the run. Because we do a deload skip here.
These guys.
But it's a bit finicky, so we'll see how quickly we get it. But
I was at 6, kid.
yeah. Okay, cool. We'll see how this goes.
Those are definitely Middle Earth characters.
Yeah, I think the. Okay, this is cool. I
If
think
only
the
we could
next-
watch the cutscene, we'd know what's happening.
Oh, maybe it is. Maybe it is just the DC world.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the green and
There we
purple
go.
makes me think it's DC.
Because it's like
Well,
a
that's-
city, but it's like less cool than Marvel.
Yeah. So there's also a bunch of there's a boss fight in this next section, and it's Two-Face. So
Oh yeah, this is Middle Earth.
I think it's a mixture of DC and
Yeah, definitely. Daily Planet.
yeah. I mean, it's a possibility. I mean, it's probably why there's no Marvel because of DC, but also there's been Marvel games and DC games. So.
Yeah, there's been like 4 of them.
Yeah.
But there's also been a bunch of Lego Batman games, so
Mm. Yeah. There's also no Star Wars, which is interesting.
Yeah.
Probably expensive.
yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's mainly Warner Brothers stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't definitely not all Warner Brothers. I don't think Simpsons is Warner Brothers.
Yeah, no, that's 20th century.
Yeah. I'd be fascinated to like read about the
Perhaps this
getting all the
can take
rights
down
and stuff to this
Two-Face.
game.
Yeah.
Like how that all
Oh,
worked
man.
out.
It must have been like a nightmare.
Yeah. And it must have costed a lot too.
Yeah, which is probably why they had to sell all the stuff for so much. Like in addition to physical Lego. So there is actually a skip in this room to skip this whole last section here, but it's really inconsistent, so I don't really go for it.
That did it. Now to get these weapons off.
Respectable, respectable.
Yeah, safe strats, we love them.
Oh yeah, Burka brings up a good point. There's Disney Infinity, so they're not gonna have any Disney stuff in this.
Oh, that's true.
Can't have Lego Pirates.
That's better.
Yeah, because Pirates was one of the main things of Infinity. I think that was one of like the starter dudes.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
Oh, same with Marvel as well. Actually, that's probably why.
Yeah.
I wonder how Portal came about to be
Yeah,
added to this
that's
game.
crazy.
That is like probably one of the more bizarre additions. But it's super cool. That's like my favorite one.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we skipped all the levels, which is a shame because it's one of the coolest levels.
Yeah. I remember watching like ILs of that level.
Yeah. this section is not fun because they throw about 50 enemies at you, and then also there are like these slow-mo sections, and then it's only made harder with 1p2c, obviously.
It's almost like you're not supposed to win PTC yet.
Yeah, yeah, something like that. I don't know where that would be left off. Yeah, sometimes the enemies will just destroy your Batmobile and then you gotta respawn it. Thankfully it respawns quickly though, whereas characters do not respawn quickly. You have to wait for them to completely leave the game.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah, there are so many like little nuances in this game and it's a lot to remember.
Not even the Blue Wizard could have solved this.
Yeah, it's a real shame that this game got kind of like cut off early because like who knows what franchises would have
Yeah,
been.
just imagine what
Yeah.
would be added next.
Yeah.
There's not a whole lot I can think of that could be added now.
Isn't in it already.
Yeah.
Lego Sun Pay.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Cornetto trilogy, LEGOthon.
That would be sick. Cool. On to another boss fight. Would you believe it?
Yeah.
This one's alright though.
So
We don't
hyped
mind.
right now.
I know that one. This ought to brighten up Sauron's day. Oh, when that's supposed to go wrong.
Yeah, that's a good point. Back to the Future as well.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one.
Yeah. Like E.T., Back to the Future, A-Team, like some classics. Like it's weird that they're in this.
E.T. is not a classic.
Oh yeah, that was a slip of the tongue. I didn't mean that. Forgive me.
Yeah, I'd pull up a list. There's Scooby-Doo.
Oh
That's
yeah.
a cool one. Sonic is honestly crazy.
Yeah, that's wild as well. There's also like retro arcade, like so like, you know, like Space Invaders and. Stuff
Oh,
like
that's
that.
really sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they got everything. They got Gremlins and the Goonies. And Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah, yeah, like the Gremlins. Like I don't know. I would have thought that would have been a bit like not for kids, but
Thread in Middle
Yeah.
Earth.
I mean, I guess Gremlins not too crazy.
I mean, I watched that movie as a kid.
Yeah, it's just pretty
Scary, scared guys.
scary. Yeah, yeah. I you know I couldn't contain my wee wee.
They have Beetlejuice in there?
Yeah, right.
Literally everything you could think of.
Mission Impossible.
Yeah, yeah. EJP.
Personal
Yeah.
favorite.
Mission Impossible.
That would be cool. Wait. Oh, wait, they
It's in it.
have Mission Impossible.
Yeah.
So, wait, there's Lego Tom Cruise in this kid?
Yeah.
I have.
That is so cool.
Yeah, Knight Rider. Like what? It's like, what? They're just like, oh, what do we want? And someone just said anything. They were like, yep, put it in now.
Yeah, they just interviewed every person there and asked what they wanted to have.
Better days.
What's your dream thing? Bet.
Yeah, I bet I'll do it right now.
I believe this will take a bit more than an elvish
John Burton worked on this game?
Yeah, he did.
When are we getting John Burton on LEGOthon?
True. Commentator.
Call him up.
Yeah. Is it Adventure Time? There's a lot of
Yeah,
Arcade
Adventure
Mountain
Time.
stuff.
Yeah.
Teen Titans Go.
Jake's actually a really cool character because he basically has every single ability.
You would have every single ability.
Yeah, because he can just transform into anything. So
Yeah.
he's used in any percent, as far as I'm aware.
Do this.
Try to think of like anything that has this many IPs in it.
Yeah.
Fortnite.
Yeah, that's next.
It's definitely a shame that it didn't pan out as well as they thought, because we could have had some really great stuff.
But I mean, even what we do have is cool. So it's just like
Yeah, no, definitely.
nobody can play it because it's like not only is it expensive, it's also only on console.
Yeah,
So
maybe we'll get a PC port.
Hopefully,
Like
yeah.
Back to the Future now.
Well, that was cool. You just skipped all that.
yeah,
Another
yeah. This
sample.
level, a lot of skips in this one.
And then ask questions.
It's weird how they did the western part of Back to the Future, so like part 2,
Yeah,
the actual future stuff.
I think they explore more of the like, normal stuff in like the world and the level pack.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can actually skip this room with another aura clip, but then you have to hit a trigger while jumping off a vehicle. So it's it's a bit hard to do. So and doesn't save all that much anyway. So.
Yeah, especially for a marathon setting, just better to play it safe.
Exactly.
A rather inconvenient
Um,
store.
So again, cool. We can just skip this whole room.
Is that the quickie mark?
Yeah.
And now, for my next trick.
Whoa, that was sick.
Yeah, that jump's actually, it's pretty weird. You can just slide off really easily, so glad I got that quick. Zinger for sure. You're like, oh,
There's a
no.
lot happening right now.
Yeah, this is the whole game, man. A lot going on at all times. Thankfully, we can just skip it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Very well then. As you can see, nothing is safe from my
So this room
See, Cal? That's
is kind of one of the
Metaverse shit.
weirdest
Oh no.
tricks in the
This
game.
isn't good.
It's hard to explain, so I'll kind of just explain after I do it. But I'm gonna clean up some enemies first because they will get
Oh,
in the
there's
way.
monkeys.
Yeah, they're back. Back for vengeance. Okay, so Batman has got to chill up here. I have to drop out again. And then, whoops. Okay, so then, if I just do that, change vehicles,
See you later, alligator.
there we go. And then switch characters at the exact same time. For some reason the vehicle spawns up here. Where you can't normally get it up. And that skips a lot. So that's one of the weirdest skips in the game, and it's very confusing unless
Yeah,
you know how to do it.
Oracle, how do I
I'm not even gonna try to understand that one.
Yeah, it's yeah, it's crazy because you have to take
I don't-
one style off the pad while you're in the menu, and then quickly switch, and it's
Things
just
just got
yeah.
a whole lot more interesting.
What?
This is the main villain, right?
Yeah, this is Vorton.
Vorton, yeah.
So this is where we start seeing him more.
I have to gather all of my context from the gameplay.
Yeah, yeah. The cutscenes explain a lot, and also considering it's like not like a normal story. It's like a conglomerate of a bunch of stories, and
Yeah, yeah.
it's hard to follow anyway, let alone with no cutscene. There's also another ability here. And So
Ooh,
this
what
is.
are we getting this time?
I think it's like, I don't know what it's meant to be. It's like a time travel kind of thing. But you got to search for a little shard. And the pad will glow green. Yeah, the closer you are to it. But luckily with this, if you know, because it's always in the same spot, if you know where it is, you can just run straight there. So
Oh, so it's useless ability.
basically, yeah.
Practicing your newly
It's fine.
That way. I mean, yeah, I got this in. Called it in.
Let's get him. He looks defensive.
Chima, Lego Chima is actually in Dimensions as well as Ninjago. I think there's. I don't
Yeah,
know
they're
how-
both in this game.
Yeah, I don't know how many like original Lego IPs are in this. I know there are those two, but I don't know any off the
I
top
think
of my
that's
head.
pretty much it.
Yeah,
There aren't that many original Lego IPs.
yeah.
Lego Friends.
Oh, yeah. That's a throw. They should have had that.
Yeah, that needs to be added.
He's got the high ground. We need
I just
to
want to see the
balance.
Powerpuff Girls. Is that like a level?
Yeah, there's. Oh, I don't think it's a level. There's a world though. And it's definitely not a level in this run.
Yeah, definitely not.
That was like one of the last ones, maybe.
That's dumb. I shouldn't have fell there. Okay. Oh, yeah. These are just like the most annoying height that you can't jump up on. Okay, that's cool.
There we are.
And then, can you guess what's next, DJP?
No, what is it?
Another boss fight.
No, what?
I
There's
know,
no
right?
guess.
Yeah, no. Who'd have thought?
Enough play. I'm bored.
Yeah, and this one's a little claustrophobic as well.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
that is not meant to happen. Yeah, but I'm chilling.
What is?
Gandalf is, sorry, Dumbledore
Oh,
is not
yeah.
meant to spawn up there.
Could you skip it from up there?
I think you can, actually. There's a trigger that you can hit. But I haven't looked into it, so I don't know. And I think it's pretty precise.
Wait, so that doesn't normally happen, right?
No.
You gotta figure out how to recreate that. You could. What's a time save?
Yeah. Definitely will. Up to the load back after this. Figure that out. Because I think normally you might
How
have to
much would
click.
that save?
Well, it skipped this whole boss fight. So a couple minutes, probably. I can build this.
Dumbledore's kind of collection in this game, though. He has
Yeah,
his
he is.
hatchet.
We'd be screwed without him, that's for sure.
What's after this world?
Portal.
It's a surprise. Don't tell him.
Too late.
I guess so.
Portal's
You
just so
gotta
exciting.
wait. It's hyped to like figure it out.
Oh, Portal's the next one? Oh, I'm hyped for that.
Yeah.
I can't wait. Stranger Things would definitely get into Dimensions too. That's not even a
Oh,
question.
absolutely.
Yeah, that'd be like.
That would be like on top of their priority list.
It would be cool as well.
Yeah. The Lego Demogorgon would be pretty
Yeah.
crazy.
The wizard is never late.
Gotta build
nor
this
is
fella.
he early. He arrives precisely when he means
I
to
love
be.
this fella.
Yeah, I don't know.
Do they give you like the whole build manual, or is that just a loading screen?
It's a build manual. So when you buy like the starter pack, you actually get the physical pieces, and then you get the instructions throughout the game, and then you're meant to physically build the thing as you go.
Oh,
Pain,
that's
though.
cool.
Because
Yeah.
there's like 30 minutes in between gameplay where you're just building something.
Yeah.
Welcome to the
I
Aperture
think from this
Science
point
Computer
onwards,
Aided
though,
Enrichment Center.
we don't have any more.
This place is unlike
let's
anything
go.
I've seen
Don't have to
before.
skip
I'm so excited.
As if it's set up
Here's
for a
another cheeky
single
little skip. I can
purpose.
just go on the top of the car to go faster with Dumbledore.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
Aha! You cannot fool.
You're doing
Yeah,
it
so that
very
there is
well.
basically what we do with
That
every
is to
room here.
say, I suspect you were cheating in that
No.
last test.
Yeah,
Cheating
it's
is
sad.
wrong,
But
and
these rooms aren't
ultimately
too
the only
interesting
person
anyway.
who
It's mainly
loses when
just
you cheat is yourself.
same old puzzles.
For instance,
Yeah.
you might lose your freedom, or your mind, or some teeth. I will. As a punishment for your
It's cool
recent
'cause,
cheating, I have added
I'm glad I can
several
show this
Aperture
game off,
Science Sentry
'cause
turrets to the following
not many people
tests.
know
I didn't want to
what it's
do
like,
that.
and
You
especially
left me little
not many people know all these new strats because
I'm
these were
very sorry.
pretty recently discovered.
Turrets, really? Are we supposed to
So
survive
it's always cool to
these
Yeah.
see new stuff.
Lego Dimensions has been like going off recently, hasn't it?
Yeah, bunch of stuff.
A lot of new,
coming out.
a lot of new stuff being found.
Yeah,
In
the
3,
game is basically just like
two,
broken apart now.
1.
All pretty recent.
Yeah, I can tell. Especially 80%. I really want to watch that.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I can't wait until Hundo gets into the next LEGOthon.
Yeah, full
A wizard
30,
is never
40
late,
hour run.
nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to.
Yeah. Yeah, so with the jump ability, we can skip this room as well. It's really useful.
This
Yeah.
test room is impossible. The Enrichment Center apologizes for this clearly broken
This
test
room-
chamber.
I don't like it because you got to click in here, and then the elevator is like really weird, and you have to like go in blind. And then if you like, oh, I got it. Okay, that's awesome. If you miss it, you're kind of just like left wandering around in the middle, wondering
Yeah.
where to go,
For this next
and it's
test,
like
One will discourage
you lose an
teams having
unreasonable
managed
amount
to
of time
detect
for
and
like no
model.
reason.
I'm a big fan of
Health and
skips where you
safety
can't see
advise
what
you
you're
to
doing.
avoid contact with your phasers.
Those are easily the best ones.
However, the Health and
I
Safety
agree.
office is closed today.
Is there like a
Please
Lego
disregard
portal
that
set?
advice.
You think they made one after this?
I don't know actually. I don't think so. I think
I
it's
don't-
just dimensions.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool though.
Yeah, it'd be like it's,
Like the Lego board, like showing the level and the hazards.
yeah, and it like suits the Lego aesthetic really easily.
That didn't work.
Yeah, yeah.
A repair associate will be
Right.
dispatched. Eventually. Until then, sit back and wait. Give up if you'd like.
If I get
Judge
unlucky,
you.
I will. There we go. That's not good.
Over
He
here.
comes in and I got a big camera
I've
panel,
got
so that's not
absolutely no
good.
time to
but
go into any more detail than is necessary, but remove
It's a
these
bit
screws
finicky,
rather
this
than
one.
rest. Hello. Listen.
Oh,
I'm
Wheatley.
Doctor here.
They have
She
both
thinks I'm
1 and 2 in here.
subjects.
Yeah.
Now, the thing is, I may have made a slightly smallish, huge mistake with that. Don't panic, but what's going to happen is,
Yeah,
if she
the
finds
unfortunate
out,
thing
she'll
about
probably
summoning
want
Wheatley
to
is that
use you for testing
it messes up
and probably switch
this
me
trick
off.
a little
And so
bit.
my suggestion
Not
is,
too bad.
Yeah.
let's not let that happen.
Dumbledore's trying
Let
to
them work together to avoid
Yeah.
use his magic on the thing.
terrible outcome. Okay, follow me, and I can get you out of here. Now listen, she thinks she knows this facility really well, but little does she know there's a
Oh,
tunnel
here we go.
that
Yeah,
leads
yeah.
straight. She does know about it. She does. She's blocked it up. She's clever. Yes. Thing is, pipe being open was a large part of my escape plan. Have you got a plan B? Have you come up with a plan? You might need that. We did it, stranger! My random guess, if my carefully worked out calculations are correct, this.
There you are.
Oh.
I was just about to send out the search party as I was getting so worried. Let us
Alright,
continue.
final room
Or
to
silence.
skip. Fuck it.
Can you hear me down there?
There we go.
I know it's a bit late for this, but I've looked into it, and this pipe may actually in fact lead back into a test chamber. Sorry about that. Yes, it actually says it on the mic. It says 2 test chamber guys.
Cool.
How long is this level with all these skips?
It's just over
Welcome.
10 minutes.
Insert party
Yeah.
noises here.
It's
A
crazy.
party associate
It's-
will
it
be
used to
along
be- Oh, here we
with
go.
your
20 minutes long.
congratulatory cake for surviving.
Yeah.
Dude,
and
GLaDOS
your
looks sick in
completely
Lego
wrong
form.
tests.
It's cool.
For now, allow me
It kind of looks like
to
it's breaking
entertain.
some laws of physics, though.
Yeah, not exactly sure.
I don't think you could build this.
Not true to life.
It seems I'm not the hero.
Yeah,
This is
game's a
another
rip-off.
another boss fight where standing around is
Goodbye.
the only thing to do.
Yeah, I wish it gave you a reason to dodge.
Will you just stay still and get what's coming to
It's
you?
like, look,
Yeah.
you get squished and it's like, oh no. Anyway,
Especially like this boss fight. Like it's meant to be like huge,
Congratulations.
but it's just
yeah.
You have
really not
successfully
intimidating.
avoided being squashed.
And it just falls in random
Jokes
places.
carefully collected these. So have some as a reward.
You don't even have
Your
to
next test
move
is to
around.
see how well you follow instructions. Feel free to use this glowing switch under me when you can be bothered to start.
Are you gonna need studs for anything later? Or are
Nah,
you good,
nah.
all good now?
We're good for studs.
Creating another trap.
Alright, that's good.
What's wrong?
He's set for
You look
life.
tired.
Yeah, dude, I'm chilling.
Would you like
I
a
can
break
retire.
for a nap? Maybe I could get an associate to rub your feet for you if I
Put it all in your
make your-
401k.
I am Gandalf the Grey.
I don't know what's happening right now, but it looks pretty cool.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people say about when they watch this game. And there's going to be a color puzzle, so we'll see how I fare with that, especially with my sleep-deprived brain.
Oh yeah, it's about what is it, 5 a.m. for you guys?
Nearly 6 a.m.
Gotta love it.
Yeah. Luckily, I don't have anything on after this,
You
so
insist on breaking my test, and I am
probably
just
you gotta
going to
bed.
have to
Yeah,
remember
When's your all
leaving
bottles
you
run?
with nothing, trapped in here.
so that's, well, for me it's on Saturday at 11 p.m.
Soon you will beg to begin testing again.
But I believe it's on the Sunday. I think it's first
For
thing
normal
Sunday.
people.
Yeah, for normal people. First thing Sunday.
Hello. It's very nice to meet you.
Okay, here,
Would you
color
like a
puzzle.
game of chess?
I have detected a rogue.
I'm always
corrupt
embarrassed doing
AI.
these because
Where did you come
I'll
from?
look like a fool.
Did Black Mesa send you? Go away.
Oh no.
I do not know.
Whoops. Okay,
I
wait,
was
that's
in
not right.
space. and now I'm here.
Okay, you need to go
But
there.
you can't stay here. I'm in the middle of something. Go back to space.
Okay,
Is Dave there?
nice.
Got it?
Who is Dave?
Yup.
Let's go.
Hey.
I'm smart.
2405198 was once called
Wait,
Dave.
is purple red and or not red? Purple. Wait, don't tell me. Don't tell me.
You got it. You got it.
Blue and red.
Yeah.
Hey,
Let's
Yeah.
go.
okay. I was distracted. Go sit in the basement and think.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, Hal's in it.
Yeah, that's
Like-
Hal, I just
like
realized.
what? Yeah. Don't know why, but
Another test has been triggered. Careful.
Is there even like
no.
a level for that?
No.
Is that this the only time he shows up?
Yeah, it's just in there.
Faces, strangers, because I, Wheatley, am here to hero the situation. Okay,
Imagine that would have been cool.
gonna start heroing any second. Got some heroing coming up. Stay tuned.
Yeah, and there's a
Okay, first issue.
nice little
More than one
cake reference at the end of this as well.
This one's got a
It's gotta be.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
It's a requirement.
yeah. How could you not?
That was on the whiteboard in the meeting. Must have a cake reference.
wasn't a bluff.
This whole
I
game
feel like a
is
portal
just,
set would be really cool. Because you could build like a little Wheatley and he like rides around on his little
yeah.
bars and you can make him move around.
I think yeah, because you can get whatever her name is in Portal 2. I can't. I'm blanking right now. You can get her in this game and she can shoot portals, but unfortunately it's not like you can just chuck them anywhere like you can in Portal. it's only
Oh,
in specific
yeah.
spots. Yeah.
I mean, it's like that in Portal 2. You can only shoot it on.
Well, yeah, but it's not even like you can't even do that really.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. There's the cake. Yeah, this next level it's long. But thankfully we can skip
Favorite type of level.
the start of it,
Can't get enough of
so
those
that's good.
cake
And
babies.
then a couple more things, but yeah. Thank you for that. Yeah, Shell. That's the name I was.
Yeah, I was trying to think of it about back here. I was like, wait a minute. I was thinking like Mel or something.
Yeah.
I was close.
Now we're in the world.
Yeah, here we go, for real this time.
Yeah, these
Complete with the
enemies.
neon lights.
Is this all one big
Yeah,
game?
like we always remembered it was. Okay, so this can go wrong, but let's hope that doesn't. Oh, okay, that somehow worked. Excellent.
Well,
Let's go.
Where would be the fun in just letting you up here? I thought I might toy with you a little.
Yep, and then for some reason we can just skip that little puzzle there.
So, I guess my welcome party wasn't to your
Oh, really?
liking?
Mel was actually a cut character for Portal 2? I did not know that.
Riddle me
Oh, maybe you did.
This is Cass.
You
I
didn't know
definitely
that
was
you
not
did know.
thinking of.
Invented
It flees
character.
from light.
I was definitely not thinking of that character.
Oh yeah, the portal. I do actually remember that.
Riddle?
The portal
Bilbo
stories.
would have been useful here.
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
Let us stray ran that game.
Yeah. Lego Runner running Portal. Imagine if Led ran Lego Portal.
Dude, he totally would.
He's watching right now.
I hope he is. I miss him.
Yeah. R.I.P.
He's not dead, by the way. That was a joke.
In case anybody was wondering, he's not dead.
He's not.
No.
Okay.
Oh my god.
This is some very confusing MP2C. There we go.
What are you doing?
And if for some reason you can just kind of walk around here and skip a lot of this level. Another oversight, classic Lego Dimensions.
Gotta love it.
Yeah, so I like to keep Dumbledore at the gates there, because
That box seems to be the
what
source.
happens is... Sorry, I'm just trying to focus now. What happens is I have to do all these puzzles, basically, to just open the gates again. So if I just keep him there, as soon as I open the gates, I can just leave. So even just super simple 1p2c like that saves, you know, like minutes in this level alone.
Yeah, for sure. One P2C saves the most time when it's super simple and you're not like.
Exactly. Yeah.
Usually it's just leaving one character in a certain spot.
Yeah, because it's like, I mean, I guess the developers never really thought that people would just do that. Like they would imagine that the co-op partner would go with them.
Yeah. Unless they're a jerk. Or ditch them.
Could almost give Shadowfax
I don't know, I've done that. I do like this vehicle hopping tech though. It's quite fun.
It's nice that you can just stand on the vehicle compared to like other games where it's harder.
Yeah, the vehicles.
The vehicles are like way bigger.
The vehicle in this game is weird. It's like, controls really weirdly. It's got that weird, you know, collision when someone's in it only. It's
Time
like,
for the second part of my riddle. What breathes, dances, and bakes, yet
here
has
we go once
no
again,
arms,
leaving
legs,
Dumbledore at the
or
gates.
He's doing his job.
This thing.
Yeah, that's all he's useful for.
Dang.
I kid. We love Dumbledore.
He just clipped you through like 30 walls and that's how you
Yeah,
treat him.
now the game would be like an hour slow without him.
Yeah, put some respect on his name.
Oh, big wild style.
Yeah.
I like all the goblins with the little Wheatley heads.
I
That's
didn't
a
even
nice touch.
I've never actually noticed that because I've been too focused on my other player.
The board is set.
Man,
The piece
wild
What are
of
those? What are those things called? Because they're like
I don't know.
Wheatley is only one of like many of them. He just has like sentience for some reason.
True. I don't know actually. There's a lot
You're
I
the
don't
pro
know about
Portal
Portal.
player, JP.
No.
It is Legistray in the chat that can tell us.
Yeah. I did learn a bit of Portal 2 speedrun.
Oh, yeah.
It is hard.
Yeah.
It is not easy.
One of the most intense.
It is very hard.
Like a lot of precise movements. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Very well. Time for part 3 of our
Personality cores, yeah. See, I knew these names in the back of my head. It's just I forgot them. You know?
Oh yeah, personality. Yeah, I knew that. I just
Yeah.
can't remember it.
It's funny. So this room, especially, leaving player 2 at the gates, saves so much because it's a really long room.
I am Brainiac.
I mean,
I
with
am
the
everything.
Batmobile, it's not too long to travel, but even so,
The armies here wouldn't have stood a chance against these
Brainiac.
guys.
yeah.
Wow.
Lord of the Rings villain that you know and love.
Yeah.
Cool.
Surrender now. You are only delaying the inevitable.
It's interesting to think that if like the developers just made like tiny little different decisions, how different the run would be.
Yeah.
Like if like you couldn't stand on the car, or
If your
if
car
you
couldn't go on.
yeah, or if
level.
you can jump with it,
Yeah.
or if the aura had like a slightly different collision.
Yeah, exactly. Like this run would be.
It would change the run by hours.
Yeah, literally. Yeah. And it's like that's not too common with that many other Lego games where like one piece of tech is
I think you're
so huge.
bravery with outright
Except for 5 through 7.
Yeah.
You only do
I
one
think-
piece of tech.
I think that's a pretty similar comparison to be honest.
No
Yeah.
stopping me.
Hey, it's good tech though.
True.
Especially after Ginger Strats.
What is this foolishness?
I made 5 through 7.
Yeah, you invented it.
I am Brainiac. I am not programmed to fail.
Yeah. So this level, it's not like hard or anything, no crazy skips. It's just really slow.
Is this possible?
Yeah.
I have been reborn
But, you know,
again.
Such
Chicken
Two.
literally said it was
creatures.
Brainiac.
You are not worthy of
the
facing
Riddler is in it.
rain.
He shows up again later.
Classic chimkin throw.
This level's actually called Riddle Earth. Little pun for you
Unforeseen.
Another enemy
jokesters out
defeated.
there.
Brings us
For those
closer
of you
to
in the
unearthing
pun
city's
business.
hidden
Yeah.
secrets.
Shout out.
Yeah, shout out to all y'all.
Any chortlers in chat?
Definitely.
I bet you someone in the world gets paid to make puns.
Someone in the Lego
There's definitely multiple
development team do
people.
Is there,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Pun books?
Do you think they have it designated to like think of all the
Oh,
level,
dude, I reckon
level names?
All of the
Or do you
new
think
Lego
that's how
games are
someone
just
do
pun
it?
names. Have you seen that?
Yeah, they're all puns.
Yeah.
Like all the TSS names.
It's just one dude, and they're like, "Hey, bro, we need a level name for this one."
He-
And he's like, "I got
He
you."
gets paid like $45 an hour.
And you get
All the
paid
actual
a lot.
developers are paid pennies.
Yeah.
Because he does the important job.
Well, yeah. See, we laugh at him, but the kids, they love it.
Exactly.
I'd be curious if there's a way to skip this entire thing by getting behind this green bubble up here.
The way forward
but
is now
I
open.
think it's too high up to
Who knows
manage.
what lies beyond?
Yeah, I don't know.
But that would save
Oh, I hope you
10
like
minutes
my
or
new
something.
pet.
No, not 10.
Watch
Maybe
out
like
for
8.
his
Still.
fiery temper.
All right. So now this is one big boss fight.
Floaty, angry goat thing.
Oh boy.
This one's pretty cool though.
Is this? This is the Harry. Oh, I just realized we're in Hogwarts.
Whoa.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Wait a minute. This isn't Middle Earth.
I mean, makes sense with Dumbledore.
Yeah, no, it does.
Yeah, Riddler may be weak, but when he's riding a Balrog, you're not gonna want to make fun of him anymore. That ups his power ranking a little bit.
Yeah, respect. Plus.
Yeah. Plus rep.
Yeah, and these later levels, because in the early levels, they got to introduce you to all this new stuff. Now you already know it. They just chuck them all together in the same thing.
Yeah,
so it's
dude.
basically like this just gauntlet of every single puzzle possible. And there's one level in particular that is literally everything in one room. It's every single possible ability in one room.
Do you skip it?
No, you can't.
Oh boy.
So not only every ability, but also Mad 1v2c the whole time because it's one room.
Yeah.
Luckily it's not that hard because it makes sense, but definitely learning it is very hard. This is a very tough game to learn.
Yeah, it does seem that way.
Hogwarts is still Middle Earth.
This is definitely Hogwarts.
No. It has the tree.
You sure?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe it is. It looks like Hogwarts.
It's a castle.
Yeah.
Well, good thing we have Ginger on commentary to let us know.
Yeah. That's what he's here for.
Yeah, you need a high IQ being
True.
in your vicinity at all times. That's my job.
Your vicinity at all times.
Yeah, Ginger just has an aura.
Ginger, can you speak Elvish?
He can. He just wouldn't understand it, so he's not going to bother.
Bonjour. Bonjour.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure that's right.
Are you gonna be getting any more abilities later, or did you get them all?
I think we're maxed out. I believe.
Yeah, fully gucked out.
Nothing else to look forward to. Y'all can leave.
Yeah, wrap it up. So that was a nice boss fight. EGP, you want to guess what's next?
Probably another boss fight.
Oh, correct. 10 points to EGP.
Dude, I'm on fire.
Yeah.
So is the Riddler. He's riding a Balrog.
Oh yeah, true.
He's that can't be very comfortable.
This is not Hogwarts.
Yeah, Hogwarts wouldn't
Yeah,
be
this
this
doesn't
big
look like
mountains.
Hogwarts anymore. Yeah.
It's at like the end of the Lord of the Rings
You
movies.
can't blame it. It looks like exactly like the 527 hub or whatever.
Yeah, they
That,
probably
like-
reused
that,
the
like-
asset.
They probably did, honestly.
I thought it was just a very like poorly made Hogwarts.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I've never seen these movies, so... Well, I've seen the first one like a long time ago.
Yeah, it's been a minute. Same with, I don't even know if I've seen most of the Harry Potters, to be honest.
I've seen 2 of them.
I cannot.
Most of my knowledge of all these IPs comes
From
from
Lego
Lego
games.
games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The lightning is knocking it back. We must get it to the end.
I think that's me with Pirates. I think I haven't seen the 4th movie, and I
I've
purely
only
know
seen
this story from the
I've
game.
I have only seen the first one.
I've seen all of them, but I only remember like the first one and the last one.
I've only seen the first one, but I've watched the first movie like 10 times. It's so good.
Yeah.
Dude, the next two are also sick with Davy Jones. Like that's cool.
Yeah, yeah. I really want to watch the second one. I don't have that much interest in the third or the fourth. Or the fifth.
I think
We don't talk about the
Deadman's
fifth.
chest is the one that's like super good. If I remember.
That's the one where the CGI still holds up today.
Yeah.
Just because of how ham they went on it.
Wasn't it one of the highest budgeted movies ever?
I think so, yeah.
I think we're nearing
I
the end
think
of this.
the entire series had a huge budget.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was hugely popular, so it makes sense.
Yeah, Deadman's Chest made $1 billion.
Maybe that's why it's one of the best Lego Speed games as well, which is happening later
True.
in LEGOthon.
Shout out to Lego Pirates.
Yeah.
Any of my Lego Pirates fans in the chat?
Oh, I know we got Pirates fans in chat.
We gotta have a few.
Yeah.
Oh, we got one in chat.
Yeah. Ginger Legend Live. Love it.
That's so cool.
I'm actually wait. So Deadman's Chest did way better than the first one.
Yeah.
I mean, the first one did really well. It was 650 million.
Well, I
But
think that
Deadman's
kind of,
Chest made $1 billion.
I think the first one kind of set the,
Yeah, yeah.
you know, the,
Made it not.
yeah.
The one with the highest budget was actually on Stranger Tides.
It's like the worst.
Isn't that that's the third one?
Fourth.
No, that's the fourth one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's not very
That one also made $1 billion.
Yeah, I hope they make a new, like a Pirates game. That'd be cool. To have all 5 movies. Or, are they making a 6th movie or something?
No.
Probably not
I think they wanted to, but
yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah.
then the whole Johnny Depp thing happened.
Yeah, true. So this level's good, because we can just clip out and
Oh, yeah?
drive past literally everything.
This, yeah. That is indeed what's happening.
Yeah, not much.
What is
more
that
to it.
slime over there?
You know the Ghostbusters slime.
Oh.
I don't know what it
Okay.
is in the game though.
Oh, you're driving out of
Have you
bounds.
actually played this level, or?
I did when I first played this game, but I don't remember it.
Yeah.
Can I hit the trigger, please? There we go. Cool. So, if we could get rid of all these ghosts that are about to appear in the back there, we could skip this whole next section. But you can't do that. Because you need a Ghostbuster ability, which we don't have.
Oh.
Yeah. So any percent just, I mean, that skips it, obviously.
This is wizard's work.
I mean, you could pull out a Ghostbuster right now. Who would stop you?
True. Do that.
Yeah,
I could pull out ET right now just to annoy everyone.
We'll do that. We'll do that at the end of the round. How about that?
Yeah, yeah.
We'll pull out ET.
I'll kill ET.
Oh yeah.
We'll enter the final trigger with ET.
Bonus incentive $5, guys.
$100 to kill
Yeah,
ET.
$5.
That will make it in an instant.
Every $5 we make, we'll kill ET one time.
Still like $1,000 donation.
Oh man, superhero day.
Like
I'd love
10
every minute of it. Okay, so this trick is really annoying because you have to clip through, but if you go anywhere near the ghosts that are there, it'll just kick you out of your vehicle. And then not only that, it's really hard to line up. So hopefully I can get this reasonably quickly. But it does save doing this whole room. So let's see how it
Can you
goes.
do the aura clips with all of the different auras?
Yeah, yeah. They're all the same
So you can
hitbox.
all with like the fire one as well?
Yeah.
Yeah. You probably did that, and then you still remember.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Really me.
The weird thing about so these like elemental auras, the hitbox is like it's close. Is like slightly smaller than the main one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it doesn't really make any difference, but it's just
It's a bizarre change.
yeah, I don't know why they didn't just like use the same asset. Maybe. There we go. Cool.
The water one looks kind of cool.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the graphics in this game are actually pretty sick.
Yeah. I would hope if they're taking all my money that they'd make it look
They
nice.
could put it somewhere useful. Yeah, this
This whole
job
run
is.
is just us complaining about how expensive it is.
I mean, it's true though. Maybe they'll watch this run and be like, fine.
Yeah, they re-release it, but it's like $60.
And the whole game, and you don't have to buy anything.
Yeah, yeah.
There we go.
Honestly, if they were like release it on PC, but you had all the characters,
No, that's what they
That'd be
should do.
so good.
and then you can have like a little
Something
pop-up
tells me this
window,
one's
so you can
a
change
little
all
tougher.
the do it thing, so you could do the puzzles and stuff.
Yeah, just
I think
make it
that'd
like
be cool.
like free play or something. Like how they do
Well,
all the games.
probably
Something similar.
wouldn't cost that much to do.
Well, I mean, how would that work with like the pad?
Yeah, I don't know how you sort out the pad.
It's like the app the game.
Unless they figured out
Who
some
knows?
like keyboard
You could just,
thing.
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You stick the figures on like your arrow key.
TT, if you're watching, take notes. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so we're just fighting General Zod in the Ghostbusters universe. You know how it is.
Yeah.
That's how it be.
You okay? I'm alright. You alright? I'm alright. You alright?
Oh, it shows your username when you switch characters.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
The Ghostbusters.
Does that mean there's like online multiplayer?
Nah, I think it does that with most newer Lego games on console.
Really?
Yeah. I think it even might do it
Then-
with Steam on like the newest games. I don't really remember.
Oh, dang. I could be wrong. I haven't played a lot of the newer ones.
Yeah, my memory's not too good. I think Marvel 2 has it. But apart from that,
Well, in case anybody wanted to add Gus on Xbox, there's his name right there.
yeah, hit me up.
You can try all you like. You are nothing compared to a Kryptonian.
I do like these boss fights though. It's a nice change of pace.
There must be a way to turn this destruction against Zod.
Yeah.
Just rest my brain a little bit. I don't have to think too much.
Too many
Yeah, I'm getting
puzzles.
hyped up right now. It's like too much. This run is absolutely mint.
True. Well, not true, but
Oh yeah, what's your pace right now?
about 12 minutes behind.
Could be worse.
Oh boy.
Lost like 4 to the crash.
Yeah. And I think
What's-
most of the time loss was in the start, like first couple levels.
Do you have any big time save later?
Not really. It's like a minute here or there throughout a couple levels.
It's like a perfect.
I mean, that's just how this game goes sometimes.
Yeah.
There are some soft locks later as well that can happen. But they usually don't happen if I reset my game before the run, which I've done. So, well, and also I reset it because it crashed.
It's just extra soft lock prevention, really.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was doing me a favor.
It was intentional.
How many levels have we played so far?
I can't tell you. Probably like 10,
It's a secret.
probably 9 actually. I don't know.
Yeah, I think 9.
This level's pretty cool.
first chance I
in
get
one
to
part of the
battle
level you
that
kind of just
flying
skip
saucer.
over everything, and you'll see that it's really funny. I say that a lot about the levels, but each way is like different, so you know.
Yeah. Is this like a 2D section, or is the camera just like this?
So it looks 2D. It's not 2D though. That's kind of this whole level. It's really weird.
understand your language.
It's like the next
Wait,
part.
this is
Space Invaders.
Space Invaders.
Yeah.
Dude, what the frick?
Yeah, so this
That's
is like the
crazy.
classic arcade game level.
Is there Pac-Man?
No, oh no, there isn't. There's something. I don't remember what. There's like one bit at the end that's similar. I don't play retro games, so I couldn't tell you what it is.
I'll take a look.
Yeah.
You are safe now, imperiled citizen.
Definitely should have been on the Batmobile here, but forgot.
It's okay, we all forget sometimes.
Yeah.
This game just like fries my brain. There's so much going on at all times. I'm bound to forget something.
But you're like smarter than us, so only you can.
Yeah, so if you guys tried to do this, you know, God knows what.
Yeah, you would fail really hard because of how dumb you all are.
Ginger would struggle on these color challenges.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He couldn't get past the first level.
Yeah. I was only invited here because they felt bad.
Yeah, we saw him struggling.
Yeah, so we could teach him a thing or two live.
Yeah. He's gonna try it again after the run. He's gonna try to beat the first level.
Yeah.
Great job. We're almost done.
Oh, don't tell me it crashed again.
Oh.
It might have.
Uh-oh.
Well, at least we know it'll go back to that section, hopefully.
Ooh. We're gonna go back. We're gonna go back to the Doctor Who level.
Now I play Doom.
Look at all those copyrights on that skin.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
The game has pretty much never crashed for me before this, so it's just super unfortunate.
You think it has something to do with streaming?
I don't think so, because it's on Xbox and just going through a capture card. It's not
Probably
really easy.
really super small.
Yeah. Speaking of which, can I read a donation real quick?
Go for it.
Got $7.63 from Laser saying ET can't live. Sad face.
Let's go.
Let's go.
That's the kind of thing I like to hear.
For the donation.
We'll make sure they kill ET near the end.
Definitely. Ah, I have to watch this cutscene. This is not good.
Oh boy.
I don't know how long it
Can you
is.
can you not put it in on the title screen?
No, you have to enter the game.
Oh, we have to start over.
Do you have your ET figure available right now?
Oh, I'll go grab it real quick.
Yeah, it's a good time.
What does that mean?
It'd be sick if he had to like play the whole entire game over.
Alright.
We'd be here 3 more hours.
We might have to start the level again. Just my luck.
Be like that sometimes.
Yeah. Okay. Thank God for no cut though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably be here another hour. Like, including the hour of cutscenes.
Yeah. Yep, looks like it. Oh, okay.
Lovely.
I'm Batman.
It is what it is.
It's okay, you can just speed run through it.
True. I
Yeah,
need to
this
do
part
that.
wasn't that long.
Yeah. This isn't too bad. always puts me in the next Batmobile version, which is really annoying. So I don't know why it does that strange little thing.
That's one step closer to getting out of this place.
Yeah, thankfully this section isn't too long.
That's one step closer to getting out of this place.
Wait, is that Space Invaders?
Dude, I
That's
think so.
in this game?
I think so.
Dude, that's kind of crazy.
Never seen before.
Are you a big Space Invaders guy, I guess?
Can't say I am.
That's one step closer to getting out of
A little bit before my time.
Really?
I thought you were born in like the 60s.
Yeah, Space Invaders was like 50s, right?
Yeah, definitely.
I think I'm going to need some help.
Yeah, well that's done. It might be
Back where we were?
Yeah. It might be something to do with some weird like character spawning or something that causes it.
Maybe.
I might have to look
I'd
into
imagine
that.
a game like this would have a lot of technical problems. Just
Yes.
because of the nature of it.
I think it's pretty rushed for what it is. So yeah, so this next part is really cool. If I don't mess
That
it
could
up.
be why it's mostly boss fights.
Yeah, true. Pretty easy to make.
What do you want with that element?
Yeah. So funny that you can just skip this entire thing.
Now that's a speed run.
Truly. And then this next one's even funnier.
Let's do this.
And then here we can even do a little thing that just allows us to skip one lap. So if we spawn in a character and then cross the line again after jumping out of the vehicle, it'll just count that as a lap.
Of course it does.
Yeah, because you know, why not?
Like Mario Kart stuff.
Yeah, dude, Lego Mario Kart.
Yo.
But better.
Yeah, it's just like there's so many little skips, like different skips in every single level. Like every level's a little bit different.
Let us push on.
Yeah, which you like to see, like a little bit of variety.
Yeah, for sure.
If it was just the same thing, it wouldn't be as interesting.
So just gotta do a couple races.
Your lines here aren't very good. Might need to work on those.
The controlling is really hard. Don't.
It does look hard.
It's really weird.
Oh, nice spin out.
Yeah, if you go in any of the puddles, and then in the later ones, they're like these tornadoes, and they spin you out as well.
Luckily, it doesn't seem to slow you down. It just you lose control.
Exactly.
This is crazy.
Yeah, again, like another thing that if you don't know what's going on, it's confusing. Oops.
Oh, you kind of mean.
Hey, I'm just roll like that. I think I've hit every single obstacle.
That's how my driver's test looked like.
First, this pathway seems dangerous, which means our
Oops,
prize could be
we'll
close.
see how this goes. Might be a little bit.
Oh, there's the tornadoes.
Where am I? What? Oh, I think I messed this up. Yep. Okay. Whoops.
Later, alligator.
There we go. Cool. Yeah, if you spawn like on that line there, like the finish line, it won't count it as a lap, which is a bit annoying if that happens.
Still saved a bit of time.
Yeah, to just doing the lap.
Idols for this this level would be fun actually.
Yeah.
The timer.
Yeah, this
Might
whole
have to do some of those.
level is actually just like, it's cool. It's just like little short things and then your mini games within that.
Yeah, I like the like bite-sized kind of gameplay.
Yeah. Yeah, and so we're in this last section. I don't know what this is.
What?
That thief cannot hide well in here. Cybernetics.
Just like asteroids?
Didn't change us.
I
They're
don't
altering
know.
form before our very eyes.
It's crazy.
Okay, hopefully this is the right spot. Should be able to kill the boss. Ooh. Oh, not quite. He just ran out. You can shoot him in that little camera pan there and save some time, but not the worst thing in the world.
All your bricks are belong to us. Classic.
Yeah.
A wizard is never late, nor
Mind
is
if
he
I
early.
read another quick donation?
Fine.
This donation comes from EJP Man, our very own commentator.
Whoa.
$10.
Sounds like an idiot.
That says 2 more times for good measure.
Yeah.
This is exciting.
Thank you, EJP Man, for your generous donation.
Perhaps
Hey
it's
man,
jewelry.
anything to see E.T. die. Is that his name in the movie? I don't think I've actually watched it. Or, no, I have, but it's been so long.
Actually, yeah, I don't remember.
A wizard is never late, nor is
Doesn't he say something like E.T.?
Yeah, E.T. Phone Home, the classic.
Yeah, so he is.
It's not a classic, dog.
Classic in
Remember
the worst
Lime's
way
a
possible.
classic. Oh, we're in Scooby-Doo land.
Yeah.
I like how they have the black outlines, it's a nice touch.
Yeah, there's some cool like visual effects. Like Simpsons had a kind of similar cartoony effect.
Yeah.
Thankfully, this level we get to skip.
Yeah, kill E.T. like he killed Atari.
Gladly.
Isn't that a true story that they like buried all the copies of E.T. into like a landfill?
Else see that?
Probably.
I've heard that.
I'm pretty
yeah.
sure that actually happened.
Yeah, they're like this game is gonna blow up, and then sucked. So
My glasses.
I mean, all games on the Atari sucked if we're being honest.
true.
Someone or something doesn't want that
I
scare.
have a friend who's a big Scooby-Doo fan, he'd like this level.
Who isn't a big Scooby-Doo fan?
Yeah,
Honestly.
everyone's
Can't
loves a
go
little bit
wrong.
of Scooby-Doo.
It's impossible to dislike it.
You got the movies and you got like 50 different series. Like you have to like one of them.
Yeah. Yeah, like who doesn't like Shaggy, man? Come on.
the diamond scarab.
Easily the best character in any media.
Yeah.
I'm Wild Style. And where are we? Is this a
I
basement?
really like that little jump scare of the painting.
I have returned to aid the cause.
They should honestly just do a whole game in this like style.
Yeah, no,
I like it.
It'd be really cool.
I think
this next part is kind of RNG. Because he can just spawn on the right side of the tracks, and then I can't hit him.
Oh.
So
It's
this
the
is
LIJ breath.
yeah, exactly, LIJ, yeah. Which is
And
happening
5%.
later today, actually.
Yeah,
Chimkin.
Yeah, but we're working for dimensions.
Mr. Chimkin.
Yeah, so I think if he comes in on the very right, I can't actually hit him. Which is annoying.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I don't know why they designed the level.
What's
this way.
up with minecart levels and sucking?
Yeah.
I guess the one like Donkey Kong Country was good. Do you remember that one?
I couldn't get past that.
It was a hard level. Dude, that was a hard game.
Bad.
I remember struggling on like the barrel sections where you had to like shoot out of the barrel at precise times. What is this the cart on the right for?
Yeah,
Can you
exactly.
even get in it?
I don't know. Even if you have all three characters in, they're all just hanging on to the side of this one thing. So I'm guessing maybe if you have a second vehicle, you might be able to. But,
Yeah. Yeah, or
that's
It'd
pretty
be
good
worth
RNG.
experimenting with, because no way it's just there for no reason.
Yeah.
That's a whole more. You have to code all that.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the thing is, you can't do it in original percent. So.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So this is a bit of a hectic boss fight. There's a lot to manage. Okay, cool.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's kind of like go this place, you know, do this, spawn vehicle, get ability, repeat.
Oh! Get off me, you silly thing!
Go.
Got him. Is that a big bug?
It's like a scarab beetle, something like
I don't think they're supposed to get that big.
that. Yeah, yeah. I don't remember that in Scooby-Doo. It's been a while. Oops.
Wasn't the whole thing with Scooby-Doo that nothing was actually paranormal? It was all just some guy in a suit?
Yeah, I think they discover that at the end of this level, in the cutscene that we don't get to watch. Yeah.
So you spoiled it.
Yeah, you spoiled Scooby-Doo.
you ruined it.
Yeah, sorry for anybody who hasn't seen any episode of Scooby-Doo.
You can leave.
Yeah.
This ice is for some reason so annoying to melt. There we go. Okay, so now I gotta spawn in portals so I can go juke this guy.
Oh, I forgot that there's portals.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like it's been a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, just wait till the last couple of levels. It's mainly portals.
It's almost like different dimensions and stuff.
Yeah, something like that.
I should call it Lego Dimensions.
Dude.
Get off!
The one thing I really don't like about these boss fights is kind of just like, you know, repeat the same 3 steps over and over again.
Yeah.
But oh well.
What can
Fun
you do?
fact, Washington is the 48th best state for water parks.
I'll keep that in mind.
Awesome. Good to know. That's gonna come in important later in the run.
Yeah, yeah. There's a
There's
Washington
gonna be a
level.
quiz show and you have to know that.
Yeah, one of
Otherwise it
the
resets your run.
yeah.
Gus, can you give us a piece of Australian trivia?
So there's actually a big rock in the center of Australia. Some of you may have heard of it.
No way.
It's so cool.
And it's a
It's
big,
so
it's a
big,
big rock, and it's beloved. We love our big rock.
Like, think of the biggest rock you've ever seen, and think of it being bigger. It's like that big.
Yeah, but it's not like a mountain or anything. It's literally just a rock. And it's also like dead center in Australia. It's kind of crazy. And that's like
Yeah, it
nearby,
actually marks the exact center.
Yeah, pretty sure.
I actually live there.
And it marks. It's right next to a lake. It's called Lake Eyre, and there's in fact no water in it.
That's.
Wait, I didn't know. I didn't know this bit of trivia. Is that why it's called Lake Eyre? It's because
Yeah, but it's spelled funny.
made of air.
It's not spelled A-I-R. It's like A.
That's a missed opportunity.
E-R-E or something. I don't really know. Okay, so this level is not my favorite because there are basically no skips in it.
Everything's just being crafted around
And
us.
it's just
That's
a bunch
okay.
of
That's cheating anyway.
Yeah.
It's just
We're
a
not
bunch of
cheaters
crazy
here.
1p2c. And these are the kind of levels that start utilizing every ability.
Better get your thinking cap on.
Yes, very much so. Okay, I don't know why Gandalf wasn't despawning there. Not too bad. Yeah, so I've actually got to leave Batman under there so he can grow big later to push up a thing. And you'll see that's pretty common with these little tunnel areas. I think I should not be Gandalf now, but it doesn't really matter. Oops, I messed that up. Ah, damn. There we go. Obviously not intended way to do this.
That's actually kind of cool.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Oh, I think I messed up Batman. Yeah, it's kind of annoying because sometimes they just won't despawn if they're doing an action. So if he's like stuck there holding that up, he won't despawn, which means he can't respawn somewhere else.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Is this the void world you're talking about, right?
Yeah, yeah. Apparently, it's the Jurassic Park world. But I don't know about you. I can't exactly see anything Jurassic Park here.
Yeah, wait a minute, what? This must have been from like the 7th movie or something.
I reckon
Where
they
the
just-
world ends. Oh, that's not Jurassic Park either.
Yeah. I reckon they just had the franchise and they're like, "Ooh, we need a level, but we already made this level, so let's just call it this."
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, so basically, if you can see up there, there's a little
Sorry, I had to
castle
get my
thing.
food.
We're basically just
Whoa, careful
going
here.
to the
Floor is
castle.
super crazy.
All the way to the castle?
Yeah. So this level is very long and filled with puzzles.
What's the puzzle here? Or are you just waiting?
So you gotta go on the green blocks, and the red ones fall.
Yeah,
but
yeah, I
the-
haven't seen a red one fall yet.
I just messed up one, so.
Prepare to feel the wrath of the resistance.
But those parts are the same every time, so you can memorize them.
Yeah.
I wonder if this is canon.
Pretty sure. In the Jurassic World universe.
Oh my gosh, I went to Chick-fil-A and they didn't give me sauce.
Bro.
Curious arrangement.
Getting double check for sauce, or else I'm gonna be very upset.
Alright. I mean, this level isn't like... It's not like bad, it's just, it's bad to speedrun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I imagine that's most levels though.
Yeah. When you get to like aura clip through the whole level, that's when it's fun.
Yeah, exactly.
Like satisfying.
Oh.
And there's another color puzzle after this bit here, so and I always mess this one up. Like purples and orange, man, I can't do that. Oops. God. I keep looking at the toy pad, so I'm not looking at my actual character in the game, so I fall off.
Do the toy pad colors like change and you have to adjust based on that?
Yep.
Gotcha. I thought it would be like all of the toy pad spots are an assigned color.
No. So they can be different.
Yeah.
That's why it's so confusing. Okay, so I need you. Okay.
It's really interesting how they made like the pad like even more like useful than they did in like other like Toys to Life games like Skylanders and stuff. How they like used it for like puzzles and everything.
Yeah.
Instead of just putting the character in and it like summons them. Like they took it to another level.
Yeah, it's actually like it's used so much. It's like basically like the whole point of the game, which is cool. It's not just a game with a gimmick.
It's separate controller.
Yeah.
It's a cool concept when, I mean, when you have it, but you still, it's gonna rack up the price a lot.
Yeah.
So it's just, that's why other companies don't do that. It's like,
yeah. It's often not a worthwhile investment.
Yeah.
Also, a big issue with the game too, like we've been talking about, is like they have like episode packs and level packs compared to like the other games. Like you don't need the characters to get pretty much all the content.
Yeah, the base game will give you everything you need basically.
Yeah.
Whereas like even in the levels that I can play, I can't do most of the mini kits because I need other characters.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How many mini kits are in this game?
Well, there's 10 in every level. So, I mean, the 14 base levels, but then there's also however many of like the extra levels that aren't in the story.
Yeah.
So all mini kits in this game would be insane. Whoops.
Yeah, I wonder how long that'd be.
Yeah, I mean, a lot shorter than Hundo, because you wouldn't have to do all the worlds, which are basically just 30 hub areas.
Yeah, Hundo's crazy in this game because like different worlds, like different hub worlds that you have to 100%.
Yeah.
And like normal hub worlds in LEGO games take forever already.
Yeah, and like having to...
And they're pretty big too, most of them.
Yeah, it's like not that much smaller than like, I don't know, most hubs. And there's so many of them. And then like, obviously if you want to go fast, you'd want to 1P2C them, which is its own nightmare.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
Quite there.
Oops. I don't remember these paths.
This is such a bizarre puzzle.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just, I don't know why
It's
they
like
do that.
Fall Guys, tiptoe.
Wait, so is the castle like actually there? That's not just like a skybox thing?
No, it is actually there. You can, so
you
in
have
any
to
percent,
actually walk all the way there?
in any percent, you can just fly there.
That is crazy.
Yeah, and so this level is...
No wonder this level is so long.
Yeah, it's like 2 minutes in any percent. But it's like 20 minutes in this.
Yeah.
This might be the longest Lego game level. With
I believe
cutscenes.
it.
Because I think it's, yeah, 20 minutes without cutscenes.
Who the heck built this thing?
Let's see if I can remember how to do this. I don't think I need to do that. Whoops. Ah.
Oh, we got Big Dumbledore. Step on me.
We love Big Dumbledore. Alright. I think for this next bit, we don't have to do any of this silly things. We can just jump straight into this little gap. Oops. I think it's a weird jump though. Oh. There we go.
You have to be small to make that jump.
Yeah, you won't fit in the gap.
Oh, you're trying to go inside. Gotcha.
Yeah, but you have to be big to jump on top of it. Which is, you know, a bit annoying. Okay, what's this puzzle? Purple. Oops, no, that's the wrong color. Purple. Oh, wait, no, I think I messed up. Wait, it's green. Hold up, I'm mega confused. Oh, I was looking at the wrong thing. Ah. No, there. Okay. Okay.
Oh, you're trying to make orange?
Wait, what?
What happens?
Where are my colors? Huh? What?
Where did they go?
Oh no.
Is it because you have colors on already?
Oh, okay. It just wasn't hovering there. That's strange. Okay, so blue there, and then green is that, and then is that right? What's the main one?
Yeah.
What's that top one? Red? I don't even know. I knew I'd mess one of these up pretty bad.
Red?
Yeah.
Red?
Okay.
Yeah, top one's definitely red.
Ugh. Yeah. No. That was a
Bro, that probably took me like 10 hours casually.
I don't like this next little thing, the spinning cubes. Because if you miss a cycle, it's just like really slow.
Seems like an awesome level.
Yeah, this is not one of my favorites. And then the gravity's reversed as well, so it's just like, what? Hopefully I don't miss this last one. Oh, thank God. I clutched that one out.
That looked sketchy.
Yeah.
Look out! A dragon!
It's alright, we're past it.
This,
Now we go to the castle.
Yeah, not quite. Let's
Never
keep
mind, there's a bird.
That
I
looks
didn't-
like you, EJP, man.
Doubtful.
I honestly don't even know how to do this next section casually. I don't even know what you're meant to do, but you just skip it with a vehicle, thankfully.
That's handy.
Yeah. pretty smooth sailing from here on out. Though there's one more of those Fall Guy puzzles, but apart from that, that's not too bad.
We love our Fall Guys here.
We do.
Yeah, any Fall Guys fans?
Surely. Note KO. Looking at you.
I do like the little touches of having just random things from other, like, levels, like in different ones, like the portal launchers and stuff.
Yeah, just hanging around.
$50 incentive, Gus plays Fall Guys.
For the first time ever. I've never played it.
Until he wins.
Metalbeard, we're coming.
That was a joke, by the way. If you give us $50, then we won't play Fall Guys.
Yeah, we will purposely never play Fall Guys.
We actually hate Fall Guys. We're just calling out the Fall Guys kids to ban them.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Daime, it's all over for you.
Yeah.
Daime
You only
shaking
play
in-
Lego games here.
Any mention of other games during LEGOthon is prohibited.
These red Daleks are...
Yeah, those guys are crazy.
Yeah. I don't know how to kill them properly. I think you just gotta hit them off the edge and then they die. Otherwise
Yeah,
don't.
they're meaty boys.
Cool. So that is one room done.
Yeah, jeez.
Yeah.
That was quite a trick.
Yeah.
And the level's not over yet.
Yeah, it's like one more slap in the face.
It's over for you. Give up now.
Release them from your clutches, villain!
Some more waiting around as well.
I am one with the elements.
It's like a crazy difference from the older games where every level is like really short.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of levels.
It's also like even with like the games that started to bring in longer levels, like they would have those checkpoint systems.
Yeah, yeah.
This doesn't even have that.
Imagine if you crash right now.
Oh, I think I'd go back to this section, thankfully. But I think if I
Okay,
crashed at
let's
the
get-
end of the last section, oh man. I think I'd just boot up my other save file and do
I think we
replay
would
stuff.
have. Yeah, I think we would have had to call it.
Yeah.
We actually would have played Fall Guys.
Yeah, unironically.
I think there should be a new category in this game called ET%, and it's where you go IRL and just buy ET as fast as you can and then destroy them in any way possible.
Literally destroy the character
Yeah.
in real life.
Like, yeah, destroy the whole thing. And eventually there'll be no more ETs.
When does timing start? Start when you leave your house.
When you decide to do
Well,
it.
no, you can like order it. It's just whenever you like
When
go
you
to
get
buy it.
when you get possession of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be my life goal, destroying all the Lego ETs in the world. Because they're a finite
And then you'll keep
amount of-
one and sell it for $4 billion.
Yeah.
Amazon Prime would be an insane time save though. Just get it from there.
True. Yeah, I'm pretty like at a disadvantage living in Australia.
Yeah. Definitely wouldn't have record.
That Australian time loss.
Yeah, I gotta move to the States to be optimal.
To pursue your ET% dreams.
It's over for you. Give up now.
Luckily, the next two levels are really cool.
You saying this one wasn't cool?
You know, I wouldn't say it that way, I guess. Maybe cool
would
in
say
like
it's
the
not
least
cool.
cool way possible.
I mean, it is kind of a cool level.
It is.
It's definitely it's very different from the rest of them, I feel like.
Yeah. I think just as a speed level, it's pretty old.
Yeah, it's just long. How long is the split normally?
20 minutes, pretty much on the dot.
I still have not seen a single Jurassic World.
Yeah, I
game
know.
yet.
I don't know why it's like that. And it's like confirmed because the mini kits are Jurassic World themed.
It is time to be vanquished, Lord Vortex.
So it's like,
Interesting.
what? I don't know, maybe there's some like hidden room somewhere.
Maybe. You think like the hub is Jurassic World?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Cool.
We did it.
That level over. So this next level is a Lego movie world. So this is chaotic.
Oh, let's go.
And you'll see that straight off the bat.
I'm Batman.
Man, I should have got more Chick-fil-A. That was busting.
You should be glad you can even get Chick-fil-A.
True. I didn't even have sauce either, but it was honestly good without the sauce. It was refreshing. It tasted buttery almost.
Dude, a whole new
Beautiful.
experience.
I know.
Dude,
Is
sometimes-
that Robin, Metalbeard, and
Yeah.
and Bill? Was it Bilbo?
Frodo.
Yeah, Frodo.
I got the two mixed up.
It's like what?
It's
why,
like-
why is that there?
Honestly, that's like happened in real life to me one time.
Yeah, happened to my buddy
I'm
Eric.
pretty sure that happens in the books.
Happened to my buddy Eric.
This hybrid has powers similar to those we have.
This is like one of the most normal skips in the game.
It's truly dangerous.
Jump on this plant and force it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a bit finicky because you have to do a big jump while controlling the other player. Yeah.
Funny how we're like 3 hours in and it's just a completely like new like tech, I guess.
Yeah.
Not tech, but like skip.
Yeah. Oh, good. This is not going well. Okay, oh god damn. It doesn't help
Seems
by
like
the
a hard jump.
Yeah, it is. It's like an edge jump while you're doing that, while
Yeah.
you get a fat double jump. Ugh. And then you also
How
have
much
to.
does this one save?
I don't know, to be honest. I think it skips like a whole puzzle. Okay, that's got what? Okay, I don't know what is going on here. This is not normally this bad. Oh man, what the? Doesn't help that I like cannot see anything.
Yeah, like the force field is
Yeah.
blocking your vision.
It's not ideal. Okay, surely. What? I don't want to have to do this casually because I don't know how to do it. Okay, surely. Okay, there we go. Finally.
Let's go.
Okay, this next
First
one
try.
is very weird as well. So I have to do like a. Is that gonna make it? Yes. Okay, it's hard to explain, but basically I have to switch abilities so I can make it through the fire. So I have to switch to the fire ability and then quickly back to the electricity ability.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because the floor is electricity, but there's a firewall.
As well, yeah. So you get iframes from the like electricity to go through the fire, kind of.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is a bit of a cool thing. It just kind of spawns me down there. You'll see in a bit. Yeah, there you go. I don't think it actually skips much though, because you still get a cutscene after. Okay. Then we get to enjoy some more parkour. But yeah, the parkour in this game is actually pretty tight.
Seems that way.
Yeah.
That's a piece of Cloud Cuckoo Land. We have to stop
Definitely
this
reminds me of like Lego Batman 3 in the way it
Yeah.
like how the jumps work and the kind of parkour.
Think outside the
Yeah, you can just like jump on terrain, kind of. This next skip's pretty cool. Just kind of shrink down and then you can spawn the Batmobile in the place that you normally have to do a skip in. Although, this isn't going to... well... Okay.
I'm surprised you can even get back that far.
Yeah.
Think that did it. Let's get going.
Whoops. There we go. We get another color puzzle, thankfully. Just what I wanted right now.
I was waiting for one. I was getting worried there wasn't going to be any more.
I know, right?
Sorry, no admission.
Trying to guard that tower, so it must be important.
You shall not pass.
I'm Batman.
Oh, okay. Visual glitch there. The pole is not spawned in. I was like, oh. Please do not be a soft block. Okay. Okay, and then... okay. Boom. Let me pick that up. I think that's right. No. Orange. Okay, who's red? There we go.
Color are
Yeah.
just hard sometimes.
Oh, in a child's game, man. Come on. Okay.
This is it. Your dimensions are becoming one. Lord Vortex will reign supreme. You are already.
Yeah, so now we have to kill the big bad try over there. And we have to go into like inside of him and do these little sections.
With my cowl on. Robin, if you're still in there, you must stop this.
You can also freeze you and the enemies, which is really annoying. Freezing you is one thing, but when he freezes the enemies, you can't kill them. So you're just kind of stuck there waiting.
You want to try to keep him away from the lasers then?
Yeah. But, you know, easier said than done.
Yeah, yeah. Just gives you more on top of all the chaos to think about.
Yeah. It's just like, oh, there's no breaks. It's crazy, especially with no code.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, because I remember a couple of the other runners of this game. They're like, oh no, I really do like no code because it gives them this, you know, change of pace to the game. And I didn't truly understand that until I started running fully.
Yeah.
Okay, this is confusing. Oops, that's wrong, I think.
Lego runners, I do think, have like a kind of a different idea of like speedrun pacing, just because there's all the cutscenes and stuff.
Yeah.
But most games don't have this many cutscenes.
Yeah.
Okay, what is the puzzle here? Oh, I didn't even know you could put 3 colors onto it. That's crazy. Oh no. Oh, okay. This is unfortunate. I accidentally despawned her and she lost her color. Cool. Okay. What is it now? Oh, I've got it all wrong. There and then Gandalf. There we go. Okay, so there's a camera pan skip that I try to get now. I missed it. If you time a jump roll right, you can jump through that little transition on the left, and it skips this little camera pan.
Oh yeah.
Automated recovery rift established. Please enter and keep all arms, legs, and wizard hats inside.
Since you can't just drop in to skip them, right?
Yeah.
But you have to find more creative ways to do that.
I'm curious if there is some way though, but
There could be something you can do with like the pad.
yeah.
Cause that tech is pretty universal among all the LEGO games.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd be surprised.
Yeah.
to be honest. Yeah, this is a momentous occasion because all the good guys turn bad.
No. But they're good guys.
This can't be happening.
They're not
Yeah.
supposed to do that.
This is not nice.
This room's really nice. It's
So why did they all turn bad? Is there a plot device for that?
something to do with the Vorton. I don't know what though.
Yeah. Bad guy made him bad,
Yeah.
and you have to help him by beating him up.
Yep.
Classic.
Yeah. Yeah, for some reason you can just pull levers on top of the boxes here.
That's pretty cool.
Another nice oversight. Oh, there we go. Oops. Okay. Oops, I messed that up. There we go. Oops. Okay. And then there's just one more, but luckily with the last one we can just aura clip into the final door and skip it.
Let's go.
You love to see it.
Yeah. You always love to see a good aura clip.
Well, it's been fun. Later.
Where's the trigger in this level?
I don't think there is one.
Really?
Until the final room. I think this is one of the levels that you can't skip in any percent.
Figures I'd ask it here then.
Yeah. Yep. Classic can't kill the enemy.
Hope he froze you.
No! I am only a fraction of Lord Vortex power.
Oops.
He shall rule over everything.
I don't think I need the Batmobile. Don't know why I did that. Oops.
All right, no more Mr. Nice Bat.
Nearing the end of this level, and then we're on to the final level.
One more. How long is that level?
It's pretty long. It's like 15 maybe.
Let's save him.
That's
But it's
that'd
it's kind of like it's the grand finale. It's like, you know, the big everything all together.
Yeah, yeah.
So hopefully my brain doesn't die from doing it. Oh, nice. Luckily the start of it is basically an auto scroller. So I can, you know, chill back for that one.
Yeah, I love auto scrollers.
They give you time to think, really.
Shout out to Coruscant, the OG auto scroller.
But yeah, I guess that would be. No, the OG. No, yeah, because in LSW1,
Yeah.
Pod Race was definitely not auto scroll.
I fought tougher enemies than this with my.
What was the second ever auto scroller in that case? It probably wasn't that.
We might be able to
Is there?
do something.
No.
LSW2.
Yeah, what would it
Is
be?
there-
Then? Oh, I guess
6.6.
Gunship, actually. That'd be the first one.
6.6 is in.
Gunship
Where is
in
it?
LSW1 would be
Well,
like
the end of
the
it.
OG.
Gunship. Oh yeah, Gunship. That would be the OG.
Yeah. And it's called OG Gunship. Well,
True, true.
yeah, this level is just hectic to look at.
This is hype.
Yeah. It's one big finale.
I'm like
for sure.
excited right now and scared. Is this like the whole level?
No.
Oh.
If we can overload this maelstrom, it might damage Vortex.
So the next part is the big room with everything. So after we
Oh, fun.
finish up on this guy, we do that, and then there's one more boss fight with this guy. But luckily that one's really short.
Of course, the final boss fight is the short one.
Yeah.
He's got kind of a cool design.
He does, yeah.
Looks pretty sick.
The whole like kind of aesthetic of the game is really cool as well.
Yeah, I do. I like how it looks. And I like how everybody has their like own kind of hearts.
Yeah,
based
yeah,
on
yeah.
their other games, whatnot.
And even like small things like the character ring around them.
Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of little nice touches in this game. I'm noticing.
Yeah.
Small
it does,
things that
like
you have to like look out for.
It does seem like they genuinely like really cared about this game, which is cool.
Yeah, they probably just didn't have as much time for it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's wild.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Yeah, in the next section we actually fight Bane and Batman.
No way.
It's just like, what? Why?
Final boss of the game, Bane.
Well, yeah, apart from Lord Vorton himself, it's Bane. Like, what? Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, Bane is pretty cool.
Yeah, no, dude, I ain't complaining.
I like how he talks.
And he's the big fig in this game as well, so looks sick.
Oh, he's the big figure?
Yeah.
Not the lame little guy.
I cannot.
Bane is normally huge, isn't he?
Yeah.
In
Well,
the
in the comics.
the Tom Hardy Bane is like abnormal, like their own spin on it.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I don't know. Can he like go like get bigger? I don't know if that's a thing that he can do.
I don't know.
Fly, you fools!
Oops, I missed
I don't
one.
know. I'm not up to date on my Bane lore.
Yeah. I respect the character. I just know nothing about him.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's like normally like gigantic.
It would make sense. Okay, well this section went way better than my PB. These things just didn't show up for like 30 seconds for some reason. I don't know why.
Is that just an RNG thing?
I guess so.
Fun.
Yeah. But it only loses like 30, so it's not the worst thing in the world.
Should add Morbius dimensions.
You know, Morbius is in Lego Marvel too.
Of course.
Yeah.
It's also like a Marvel 1.
Is he?
Yeah. And probably Lego Avengers.
Thank God.
Well, probably not Lego Avengers.
Alright. Rocking up to Bane shortly.
How are we gonna destroy these pods? We'd need a giant to break them.
This boss fight can be annoying too because he charges at you, and if he misses the purple things there, he won't destroy them and you can't build them. It's a little bit finicky, but
Yeah. It doesn't look like it loses that much.
nah, it's not too bad. It's just kind of dumb.
Oh yeah, he turns tiny. Look at that. I don't think he's
Yeah.
supposed to do that.
Yeah. I know he does that in like Batman 3, I think.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that's like accurate to comic.
I know he does have like that juice on his back that like makes him so big, but
Yeah, it's on the
I don't think he can pull it out at will.
That's what I do when I work there.
Yeah, that's literally Ginger.
You have the roids backpack.
Yeah.
Oh my god, can he? Okay. So the next room, that's the big room. So. Oh, we'll see how that goes.
Excited.
Yeah, this is one of the longest Lego games. I think. Yeah, up there with like Marvel 2.
Well, I mean, to be fair, it's not any percent.
Yeah, any percent's not long at all. I guess longest like main category. Because there's been like one run of any percent.
Hey, maybe next LEGOthon.
True. Okay, so this is where gravity gets all wild.
No problem.
Next LEGOthon you're gonna do IRL ET%.
True.
You said the controls are wonky here, right? I know some games can pull it off, but I don't know if this is one of them.
It's manageable, but it is very weird.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
And then you also get like these mega long camera pans that sometimes break if you have two players in. They just like focus on the wrong ththing. So we'll see if that happens. When that first happened, I thought it was a soft lock, like the camera just froze forever. But the camera pans are just so long that Yeah. So did something happen?
The foundation has been damaged. His palace is crumbling.
But yeah, so that right there was portals, grapple, gravity, and then like the sensibility that Wildstyle has, all in like one little section.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And then
that's really cool that the last level kind of ties it all together there.
It is cool.
I'm a fan.
That's only like one corner of the room.
He arrives precisely when he means to.
The room in dimensions?
Imagine.
Now that'd be the crossover I'd want to see. Can have like the power to throw a football.
And there you go, there's, you know, the elemental ability and the shrink ability right there.
Prepare to feel the wrath of the resistance.
Let me just do this real quick. Boot. And then the big build
Mikey
ability.
Gus is the goat of Legos.
Oops, I forgot to. And then the time traveling ability, whatever that is.
Mikey, it's part of the plot. You didn't watch the whole run.
Yeah, you gotta know the lore, Mikey.
What happens when you beat the game? Do you like? So if you skip the cutscene, is there like credits or something?
Yeah, there's credits. The credits cool actually. It's like Portal themed.
Yeah.
It's working. We need to
You should probably try to get your ET kills in soon then.
Yeah. You can skip it though, so it's not like it.
Oh, you can skip it.
Yeah.
All right.
Thankfully, because that would not have been good. Okay, this is a bit confusing. Here we go. Gotta remove you. Whoops. Okay, messed up Batman.
Gotta go
Okay.
Yep.
So there is like one proper skip in this room. Well, yeah. If you jump on this chair up there. Just quickly skip a whole little section. Okay.
The Dark Knight.
Yeah, and then even here, there's the like lighting up ability that Dumbledore has. And then, would you believe it? A color puzzle. Woohoo.
No way. I was so scared there wasn't gonna be one. It's like they're forgetting the color puzzle. What's going on, man?
Nah, they just have to save the best for last.
Exactly.
It appears you need my help. That is so unlike you. Now hurry up and finish this.
Yeah, so I think you're destroying the like building, like the base plates, which are like the building blocks of the universe or something. I feel like it's something like that. Don't exactly know.
The building blocks of the universe. That's kind of messed up.
Yeah, kind of crazy.
You probably shouldn't be doing that.
yeah, I should quit that.
Yeah, cut that out.
Okay, so you should be. Okay. Oh man, this is confusing. Okay, and then you need to be blue. Hope this is right. Please be right. Thank God. It's just like, oh, if you screw up a color puzzle, it's just like, what did I do wrong? Oh god. Cool. The home stretch.
Home stretch, baby. This is it. I'm so excited.
Actually pogging.
It's been quite the journey.
Can I get pogs in chat?
Everybody pog in chat, please.
Please, I'm begging you.
I'm freaking out, man.
Quite the roller
You
coaster
said
of
this
a run.
this fight was pretty short, right?
Yeah, it's like 3 minutes, so not like insanely short, but
Yeah.
yeah, compared to others, not bad. There's some like weird parts of this fight, like Dumbledore, you can just shoot this stuff in the air, but it does nothing. It's just there. I don't know. It's really weird. I'll
Bizarre.
point it out in a sec.
I think this contraption could almost give Shadowfax a run for his money. I will have my revenge.
Oh, I guess that doesn't lose any time dying there. Yeah, like you see that. Well, in a sec, you'll see a floating cube up in the air. It does literally nothing though, but you can destroy it.
That doesn't seem like it was intended to be there.
Yeah, I no idea. To be honest.
It might have like meant to fall earlier.
Yeah.
Or maybe but it keeps respawning.
Yeah, I don't know, and it doesn't give you anything.
Is there like a mini kit or something with it?
I don't think so. Who knows, man? Who knows?
We're just trying to give you a little time waster while you're waiting.
Yeah, something to do. Yeah, they knew these boss fights were monotonous. Even this boss fight has like a lot of abilities.
It's time to dispense some justice.
Is there any more colored puzzles, or was that the last one earlier?
Yeah, no, the last one earlier. Thankfully.
No, I didn't even get to say goodbye.
Yeah, they grow up so fast.
Not fair.
I believe this is like the final thing I have to make.
Okay.
And we're done.
Yeah.
Oh. Quite the journey.
Oh, there we are.
That was amazing.
Very cool
Can we
game.
do it again?
Very underrated
Yeah,
game.
can we run about it?
Oh, you gotta kill ET now.
Yep,
Yeah,
yep.
you have 3
Prepping
ET
it right now.
kills.
Can't believe I almost forgot.
Real quick.
Yeah, it'll be like a 1 minute and I can start slaughtering ET.
Can you not skip the cutscene?
Yeah, this one. It's really short though, so.
Oh, now you're the new board tech or whatever. That's a cliffhanger for Dimensions 2.
True.
Yeah.
Alright, killing ET as we speak.
Let's go.
ET looks so stupid. Oh my god. A freaking loser. Yeah, kill him.
That's one.
Alright. What a way to end.
Yeah.
Alright, thank you guys all so much for watching this. Really cool game. So glad I could have played it here. Up next we've got Bionicles, which is cool. So enjoy that.
Yeah, I'm excited for that one.
Yeah, that should be sick. And then we got
That's
some
cool running.
some LIJ, some Batman later. Be super sick. Alright, well I'm all done here, so thank you very much.
Yeah. Thanks for having us on, guys.
Yeah, all good. Thank you.